Skipping. Urgent message.
Rise and shine, porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. And they call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now,
man.
I would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, Mm-hmm. Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the discs you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about it's there's 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. He kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160 degrees.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down. And that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much. With what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, your discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here. It is game time!
You've been stressing and second guessing when it come to dating. Ain't no need to worry, this advice we giving is amazing. Leveling up and the plan is progress. Time to get connected with the man mindset. Helping all my fellas till you got it together. Step it up for the better, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no limit to what you can be or who you can get. Start pulling high value women because they know you legit. This is the man mindset. Hey, wanna welcome you to the man mindset. Yeah, won't find any other advice like this. On point, never miss. It's the man mindset. Yeah, let's go. I love the way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls. I know there'll never be another one like you, never at all, yeah.
Hello, everybody, it's your boy, the Dean Class in session, gentlemen. What's going on? Shout out to you guys out there, gentlemen. A few notes for all you guys out there. We do have a brand new product we just dropped, but it's not the one you're waiting on. But we dropped a 3-series set on the mentality of 5 play. So it's there. You can get it at the Man Mindset. The mentality of 5 play. It's only a 3-hour class that we have for you guys out there. Shout out to each and every one of you guys listening to the show. I'm your boy, the Dean. Class is in session, gentlemen. As I always say to all you guys out there, thank you for each other, you guys who have liked, subscribed, got the notifications. We have a good show today. We're going to be talking about women can't love a man she is conquered at first sight. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So I say for all you guys out there, if you want to, guys, we're the only one that brings you women. Gentlemen, check out our Man Mindset dating chat line. Guys, there are women on there right now. 509-876-5771. 509-876-5771. We did drop a new poetry track. I know Boxing to drop it, a new poetry track we dropped a few days ago, gentlemen. Y'all check that out as well. But I say for all you guys out there, if you have a question, please put a Q. If you guys are texting a woman you need help, please put a T, or you can call in at 833-859-8744. That's 833-859-8744, and we would love to hear from you guys. Okay, so one thought, one mind, one way. We want to make sure that we give y'all everything that y'all need when it comes to the game, a new perspective, new mindset, and a new thought process. Unlike anybody that is on the internet, we want to, now it's data stuff. We want to make sure that we give you guys, no, that's Lucario stuff. Damn. Come on, Steven. That's Dana. That's Lucario. That's Dana. That's me. Yes, that's me right there. Okay, so guys, like I say, if you have a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. Appreciate each and every one of you guys listening to the show. Guys, lines are open, as I said before, if you want to call in. So we are going to chop it up. So let me go ahead and take the music off, guys. Lines are open, everything. So also, gentlemen, so we're going to be talking about, like I say, we always like to discuss, because we don't really get a chance to go really deep into earlier show that we had today. That was earlier today's show that we did. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the video from that, and we're gonna go over that and kind of break that down a little bit and then talk on it. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab it, and we're gonna talk about it. Here we go. Let's see. Hold on. Got a question here. Hold on a second. Got a question here. 1 second here. Yeah, well, hey, boxing real quick. Yeah. I enjoyed the Penguin. Very good show. Yeah, I posted on Facebook. It's very good. I loved it. It was really good. Let me get this question right here. How would she know she got us at first sight? I like to try to vocalize. Well, okay, so all right, I'll explain how she has you at first sight. So there's something that I'm only teaching people that no one on the internet is actually teaching. Now, for musicians out there, for people that know music and stuff like that, there is this thing called perfect pitch for musicians. So perfect pitch is something that musicians have to hear the notes without they can hear the note and detect based off of the note what that thing is, right? So for men, with Learning Game, we teach you perfect sexual pitch when you start to learn the game. But women have what is called emotional perfect pitch. And what does that mean? That means that, okay, let me explain the depth of emotional perfect pitch. Because emotional perfect pitch, here's the thing, guys, you don't even have to open your mouth for her to recognize that there's something wrong with you. Do you see what I'm saying? There's something wrong with you. So what we're saying is, as far as perfect pitch goes, is that a woman can recognize, young man, how you move and how you think based off of what you're saying, Mr. Smith. You see what I'm saying, big guy? So, and we'll talk about that. That's what we're going to be talking about today, because most of you guys out here, see, she's got you at first sight, because think about the majority, Mr. Smith, of what you guys do when you see a woman. The first time you see a woman, she's sexy. The first time you see a woman, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. Oh my God, I got to talk to her. Oh my God, look her at the gym. Oh, look at her at the bar. Look at her walking. Man, look at that fat ass. Oh man, I want it. So what I'm saying to you, Mr. Smith, the moment you do that, you shift perspectives and reality, because when you look at a woman and place her above you on a throne by giving her sexual worship, it is at that point that she is controlling the board. And it is at that point she will understand what it is you are to yourself. So what I'm saying, sir, it's, and we'll get into that. And that's a very good question. If you got more, please ask. But I wanted to make sure that you understand that this whole thing is very, very deep. And it's so deep that most young men today don't have an idea or have a understanding of why it is a woman can have emotional perfect pitch. Okay, so emotional perfect pitch comes from, gentlemen, a woman that is the master of emotions. That is the one thing that drives her behavior. She is the master of that, right? So as she is the master of that thing, that perfect pitch, because she's emotional, what happens for many of you guys out here is that many of you guys out here, unfortunately, don't know that when you start to act and mimic the behavior of something that makes her a woman, she is actually going to be able to recognize that. She is going to recognize in you. Now, all right, so let me grab the video and I'm going to show you. I'll scoot it up from what Saint said.
Was
and we'll
born
get
into a
to that woman.
society.
Let's get to this right here. So let me show you where perfect pitch comes in at. Let's get to the woman. Hold on a second. Let me get to the woman. All right, hold on a second. All right, let me show you where the perfect pitch comes in at. Now, again, guys, you can't. Now, what is so cold about women? Now, you know, I'm not trying to prop them up or anything like that. But what is so cold about women when it comes to the emotional perfect pitch, they can recognize that, okay? So, wait a second, Smiley out. Wait a second. Let me see here. What are some ways a woman can pull your punk card to test to see if you're real? Well, Smile, here's the problem. She knows that you're fake from the first moment. Okay, here's it. Let me explain. Wait, let me go zoom into me real quick and explain something. I think, and then we're going to talk about this a lot. And I think many of you don't understand your opponent. And what you don't understand about your opponent is that she has run into you so many times that she can recognize through your tonality and your tone of voice. She can recognize by how you look, how you move. Now, again, I don't want to talk about rapport and body language and all that stuff. I'm not talking about all that stuff. There is something in you that is actually out of order. And when you're out of order, a woman can recognize it. So your punk card is actually being pulled the moment you say, I've got to take her to dinner. Oh man, what can I do to get her to like me? What can I do to get her to come to my place? She's already pulled your punk card because only weak individuals think that way. But once you think that way, she's already got you, meaning that she can be walking that way and you're coming this way and you just cross each other. And then you turn around and look at her ass and be like, man, I love to fuck the shit out of her, man. Let me go back and try. So that's what I'm saying to you. So that is why it's important to understand that your what they call punk card is going to get pulled at a quicker level. But good question, sir. Guys, I got questions. Please put the queue lines are open. But let's get into this right quick. Now let me explain how
They're actually creating their own problem in the society.
To all of my
Okay, now look. Now I want you to look at perfect pitch right here. Okay, now listen, it's very important. And I want y'all to do that. MC, can you please do what this young man did right here? All you got to do is put a question and ask your question. Please do that, sir, and I'll be happy to answer it, okay? But let me keep going. So I want you to watch what she's saying and watch how. Now, remember, this is emotional perfect pitch. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. When most y'all don't see it, but look at her. Well, listen.
Ladies in the dating pool, let me show you how to redirect your way out of a low budget experience. Okay, this is a potential suitor. He has no number saved because period. Y'all already know how I roll. Good morning. It was great speaking with you last night. I woke up so refreshed.
Okay. Good morning. It was great speaking to you. Do you understand women don't say that stuff to men? Women don't say men don't say it was great speaking to you. That is also a sign of weakness. Oh yeah, you know what? Hold on, before I kick you out, Passport. I think you reminded me of something. I gotta kick you out, but I want to show y'all something. I forgot to show you something. Hold on one second. I forgot to show y'all something. I wanted to show y'all something, and I'll answer this question in 1 second. I want to show. So there's a restaurant out here called Eddie V's. It's kind of a upper type restaurant. It's called Eddie V's, right? So I'm at Eddie V's. All right. I'm at Eddie V's. And y'all remember I did this like last year. Remember I went out to a restaurant and that guy was feeding like 3 women and I showed you the video of that shit. You remember I showed you the video? I didn't get video of this, but I did get a chance to take a photo and I want you guys to see this. This is some sucker shit. Let me see. Is this? Oh no, that's not it. Wait, I'm sorry. That's not the one. Hold on. I uploaded it. I want y'all to see this real quick. Just real quick. Hold on. Where is it at, Steven? Hold on. Wait a second. Y'all got to see this. Y'all got to see this. Because when you don't have any game, you can recognize, again, emotional perfect pitch. Okay. So let me grab the photo. Let me grab the photo, download it. Wait to me a second. Hold on 2 seconds. I thought I downloaded, but let me show you this photo. So this is at Eddie V's, okay, this weekend. And I want to show y'all what emotional perfect pitch is, gentlemen. When a woman knows that you don't have any game and she doesn't even respect you. So you can tell. Now let me show you. Now, when a woman is going to dinner with a real man, but let's look at the difference. Okay, so I'm loading it up right now. I want y'all to see this real quick. And I got you on your text message. So I want y'all to see this right here. Now, I want y'all to look at the distance and the gap between the two people. Now, what you'll notice, now, she was on her phone the whole time, gentlemen. She was on her phone the whole time. She wasn't paying attention to him. Utterly disrespected. You can tell when he's trying to impress her because this is not even, I don't even know how I got into the restaurant with this dress code, but anyway, but he got in, no less, no judgment. But if you can notice, look at the distance and the gap between the two of the people. And if you notice, I don't know if you can see, but I couldn't get the shot of her on the phone because I didn't want to keep taking photos and shit like that. But what you can see right here is a prime example of someone who doesn't have game and a woman realizing that he's not the guy. So I just remembered to show you that real quick. But let me grab this. I got a few text messages. So the question is, how would you respond to a woman who says, I don't want you fucking anyone else because I don't want an STD? Well, here's the thing. There's two things that you can actually do. I don't know what that woman is to you, but who is she to demand something like that of you? Now, this is why you don't have any game because, number one, a woman is not going to talk to a real man like that, number one. But number two, how would I respond? The question is, how would you respond? What is it that you want to say? Because it sounds like you're really thirsty and you're trying to fuck so bad that you're going to try to justify her, whatever her thing is. So you need to give me more information. I need more information on that. Okay, so let's get back to this question right here. He says, what's up, Steve? I remember you saying that you don't ask women questions when you talk to them. Can you explain how you do that, for example? Well, a prime example is I make statements. I don't, and y'all will learn that what I have for you guys, you will have more understanding game. Yeah, what I've been creating for you, working on for you, you'll have a huge understanding what I'm talking about. But I can't really go into that. But what I can say is this, is that when I am talking to a woman, I am talking not to ask questions. I'm talking to invoke certain kind of emotions out of her to show her why she should fuck with me versus you guys asking her a bunch of questions that you don't give a fuck about, thinking that's going to open her legs for you. So we can talk and really connect because there is no silence. This the way I look at her. It's the way I talk to her. It's the way I move her where I want to move her. So basically, to give you a little pinch of it, game, is that when I'm talking to a woman, I'm trying to move her somewhere. And where I'm trying to move her is not between her legs. I'm trying to show her why I'm the guy and why she should fuck with me. So it is more I'm talking to her, but I'll have more of that. Y'all will see what I'm talking about when I drop that next product out for you guys out there. Y'all will have a better understanding of that, okay? So let's see here. Let us keep going. Just want to make sure that I'm caught up. Okay, guys, we're caught up. So as I'm saying before, guys, got a question, please put a Q. If you want to call in, lines are open. But let's get back to this perfect pitch here that we were talking about and discussing. So, gentlemen, if you notice this right here, now let's look at this right here. Now let's look what he says. Listen.
Would love to take you to coffee this week. Does Wednesday work? Okay.
He said, here's his thing. I would love to take you for coffee. So what does that mean, gentlemen? That means he's asking for permission. Okay. He's asking for permission. I would love to take you for coffee. Now, I don't gotta tell nobody I would love taking them for coffee. I'm going to tell you, listen, this is where I'm going. Okay, listen, gentlemen, this is where I'm going. And I would love for you to accompany me. It would be great if you would join me, something like that. But when you guys talk about this love thing, you got to tie in what it is you thinking about that woman before you even open your mouth. Because most of you guys you've already showed her that not only do you not have a standard, you don't have any women, and you cannot stand on your own principles to where she realizes that she will actually move away from you. So
You
listen,
cannot take me to coffee or tea on the first date. It's
gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. When y'all have motherfucking game, I always say this to all you young men. When you have game, you can take a woman anywhere you want to. I'm telling y'all right now, and they will love it. I'm telling you guys, I have clients that are shocked when they're like, this woman was mad at me, and I was like, why? And he was like, well, I said I was just, she asked where I was at. I said I was going grocery shopping. And she's like, well, why didn't you ask me to come? I would have loved to go and stuff like that. So as I say for you guys out there, once you have game, remember there are rules out there. Everything that she is saying right now are rules that she expects 98% of you males to abide by. But for those that are trying to learn the game and being students of the game, they will love to have coffee with you because it's not the drink, it's not the ice cream, it's not the cocoa, it's not the wine, it's not the bread or the ducks, it's you. And that's the thing. Here we go.
not equitable for me. I don't drink coffee, and my perfume costs too much, so don't play. All right.
Well, even though she doesn't drink coffee and her perfume costs too much, gentlemen, this is why I keep trying to tell you, let the suckers take her out to dinner. We're not doing that shit. As I said before in the photo I showed you, a sucker's going to take her out, but she's going to give that ass up to a real man. And this is not being hating on women or anything like that, but this is just how women operate sometimes. Here we go.
So I hail from corporate America. We're going to use the sandwich effect here. 6 years in the C-suite. We about to use this. Okay, boom. So I say, good morning. It was great speaking with you also. It's actually restaurant week coming up. Here's the link. Let me know which one you decide. I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to start.
And the moment somebody says that, I'm going to say that it was nice meeting you. That's it. I'm going to say it was nice meeting you. And when you change your mind, let me know. Take care. Gentlemen, okay, let me explain why she is actually saying what she's saying. And this is the problem for many of you guys. What you do from the moment that you two lock up is going to decide where she's going. So if you don't have any game, she is going to challenge your manhood because women don't believe in most of y'all guys out there, okay? Most of you guys out there, women are just not going to follow what they consider weakness. And that's where the problem comes at. And this is for many of you guys, this is where a lot of the problems come in at because most of you guys don't understand that women are not interested in people that they find weak. But it's not just weakness and again, I'm going to explain to you emotional perfect pitch. All right. And I'm going to tell you if you are displaying these things, this is what women can recognize. Okay. This is what they can recognize in you guys out here. Okay. So what we call it again, nobody's talking about this but us. So nobody's ever brought this up, but I want to make sure y'all have this. It's very important. So emotional perfect pitch, okay, is basically somebody that represents a certain kind of behavior when he does not believe in himself. That means that if you have a lack of assertiveness, gentlemen, okay, what is she's going to recognize is she's going to recognize that you guys struggle to express your own needs. You struggle to express your desires, and you're very indecisive and unreliable. And she will recognize that you will always avoid taking a stand or making choices, just like in that video. See, what he say? I would love for you to take me to coffee, right? But she said it's food week, and I want you to take me out to eat. Here, I'll give you the choice. Why is that? Because she recognized that gentleman through gentlemen, see, this is what y'all don't understand. Again, gentlemen, please overstand this. I'm not here to hype up women, pump up women, and make them special. I'm just being honest with you. And it is the main problem why most of you guys lose with women, because of the game that they have when they can recognize sucker ass behavior, weakness. If you look at what the guy's saying. Now look, in the thing that I just said, look what he's saying. Look how he caves in.
Off with something good, okay? It was great speaking with you also. I'm not even addressing the coffee, baby. We're going to redirect you in the middle, then I'm going to end with something great saying, I'm looking forward to seeing you. We're all
See, that's the crumb. I'm looking for, see the crumb, the reward in her mind is I'm looking for. See, here's the thing with most of y'all guys who don't get women. See, when a woman gives you that still ass, I'm looking forward to seeing you, you guys get excited over those certain things. And that is why she is setting it up. So she's already got, let me show you, remember, she's playing chess. She's already got the end game set up. So what is she doing? She's moving him exactly where she wants him to go. So she knows once I can confirm the dinner, I can reinforce it with the crumb of what he would think is a flirtatious thing. So once he accepts the dinner, now remember, let me show you the game she's running. She's saying I want to eat, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that person two choices. Excuse me, I'm gonna give him two choices. So it's gonna make him feel like he's actually running things. Remember in the game, just because you think you're in control, you're not in control. And this is the move. She's redirecting. I got two questions. I get your question second. She's redirecting the coffee by saying, I've got an alternative. Here are two places we can go. You choose. And by that, she's saying, go ahead and lead me, oh great one, even though I'm leading you. So it's more like Geppetto pulling the strings of Pinocchio, where the guy thinks at this point, well, she doesn't want to go to dinner, but she wants to see me, but she's giving me a choice. So let's pick this restaurant. So once the restaurant is picked, gentlemen, what can she say at that point? You know what, man, I look forward, whatever the fuck she's about to say, to reward the bad behavior. Guys, I got your questions in 1 second. Let's finish this up real quick. Here we go.
also putting the ball back in his court because he's a grown-ass man, okay? You
putting the ball back. But, okay, listen. She's not putting the ball in your court. She's putting the ball in your court through her reality. Remember, gentlemen, the moment you start running behind women, you're in her reality and you've got to play by her rules. So what she's smart enough to do is she's smart enough to give you power within the realms of her rules to make you think that you're actually doing something when you're not doing anything at all. Here's the last bit about that. Here we go. We'll continue. Here's the thing.
need to make the decision. So he goes, I just looked over the options. Let's do Italian. Perfect.
See that right there? Let's do Italian. Perfect.
So he goes, Wednesday at 7 p.m. I'm like, works for me. I'm in Alexandria and I'm not far. If you could pick me up or send me an Uber, that would be awesome because...
Man, you got me fucked, man. Gentlemen, no. I don't know why y'all hate yourselves so much. When y'all allow women to just lead you. Your thirst and your desperation is so great that the woman is actually leading you, okay? Leading you. And moving forward, please shut your fucking ass up. Please, this is not religious class. So just please be respectful of this room. Keep your thoughts to yourself and shut your fucking ass up or get the fuck out. But anyway, for all my other people out there, as I said before to you guys out here, she's moving him. She's in control of the narrative. She's on the board. Do you see what I'm saying? She's running narrative. She's on the board. But again, what women are smart enough to do is make you think that you are actually running things where she has her hand in your back, moving you exactly where she wants you to go. So let's get to the last point of this before we continue.
Why would you want me working on cobblestone? Why would you want me looking for parking? It sounds laborious to me. He goes, no problem. I'll send an Uber around 6:15. Baby is a new man. He is a new man. And I go,
he's a new man that's not going to get any pussy. Guys, you're not going to get any pussy. And matter of fact, I'm dead ass serious. Most of you guys, this is going to be the date. I'm not saying that was the date, but this is how it's going to end. You're over there feeding somebody who is not worthy of your food. is not worthy of a restaurant and all this other stuff. Okay, it's not worthy at all, gentlemen. But let me get to some of your questions real quick. We got a few questions here, so let me get to some of your questions and everything, and we got y'all guys. Okay. Let's see here. Let us get to your questions. Okay, so here's the first question. Guys, put a Q if you have a question. He says, so it's certain words that make the woman. No. See, okay, what I'm going to teach you, it starts with you. But remember, I told you before, when your reality comes in contact with her reality, based off the belief in yourself or the lack of belief in yourself, you're going to allow the woman to run you. So it's not the word. Okay, it could be the look of weakness, meaning you can't hold eye contact. It could be the communication of weakness, or it could be a combination of both, but she can recognize it. And KP, I'm going to get back to that because I'll answer that one because that kind of ties into the show. So I'll get back to yours. Let me grab Game and the other guy right here. The question here is saying that I'm going on a linking with this girl at a party. I was wondering if you had any game that you can share. Okay, so Game, Game. I'm going to do surgery. I want to do surgery on someone. Can you give me a tip on how to operate on her body? See, Game, this is why you need to change your name from Game to bitch ass, because you don't have any fucking game, dog. Why is it that you weak motherfuckers who can't even get a piece of pussy think that I can give you something that you know nothing about? You have no motherfucking game. You have no mouthpiece. So if I told you to do something, then you would have to keep calling me because you wouldn't know what to do because you're not used to women fucking with you. So please, sir, understand this. This is y'all's problem. You think that you can hear something and magically do it. And again, that's why these women are going to see you as fucking food, because you don't have any game. And look at, and listen, gentlemen, I want y'all to see this. Now, again, I don't have emotional perfect pitch, but once y'all start getting sexual perfect pitch, you can recognize these losers out here that have emotional weaknesses. Look at what he's saying. What is he making it about? He's saying that he's going to a party with this girl, and he was wondering that he can share why. Okay, let me ask you a dumbass question. Who in the fuck goes to a party with a woman when bitches are already there? What kind of a fuck boy are you? I'm saying this with love, Game. What kind of a fuck boy is gonna go to a party with a woman when there's pussy already there? Motherfucker, you go with your boys or you go by yourself. Gentlemen, I want y'all to understand how emotional, effeminate men move. Look at what he's saying. Now I want y'all to see it. Don't listen to what I'm saying. See it for yourself. Why are you going to a party? You know why he's going to a party with his girl? So he can handcuff the bitch. So he can make sure that she doesn't talk to anybody else. So she can make sure that she can't have a good time. And if somebody talks to her, he's going to be like, who are you talking to? And why are you talking to that guy? And I don't understand that. And that's not fair. What did y'all talk about? See, that's the problem with you humans and shit that don't know any game. You going to link with this girl at a party. Why are you going to link with the girl at a party? Why don't you get the Halloween game down or Sexoween, learn some game, and link at your fucking crib? Why would I link at a fucking party with a woman? You know, the last time I did that game was in the 6th and 7th grade, maybe even the 5th grade. There were times in the 5th grade, I will admit, in the 5th fucking grade, that some of the girls I was messing with, we would say, okay, well, you going to the skating rink? Okay, I'll meet you at the skating rink. Or you're going to a party. So I get it if you're in elementary school, but you're a grown goddamn man linking with a woman? Dog, this is crazy. This is what I'm saying, gentlemen. I'll keep it going. I'll keep it going. So how is it so easy for you then to get all these women? Sir, this is where your reality is going wrong. Now, first, please put a Q. I see you had a question mark, but put a Q. Please understand this. Oh, that's a phone. Please understand this, and this is very important for you to understand that you don't get. Your mentality and your reality is why you don't get women. Because you're trying to get women. And if you are trying to get women, this is the first door of emotional perfect pitch that they have, because a man ain't trying to get a motherfucking thing. When did I ever tell you guys that I get women? I don't get fucking women. What is so special about a woman that I have to get her? Now, now you'll learn how special I am. And if they get me, there are benefits to me. But in your reality, you have never ever thought of yourself in that high regard where you would always speak different. Remember, like Miles said, your language is exposing you, because you think we get women. Ain't there one motherfucker on Real Game No Theory panel gets a woman. I am never getting a woman. I'm not. So I don't know how to get a woman. I don't know how. But I can tell you this much. I know how they can get me, because I know what I am. I know what I'm capable of doing. I know how to say it, when to say it, why to say it, and how to say it. I know how to move mountains of mine. I know how to make her, get her pussy wet and tingly without even touching it. So I have a lot and benefits of what is called an opportunity, whereas your mentality is that of an option. There's no knock on you, young man, but the problem is you've got option women. What kind of a sucker is going to get women? That's some sucker shit, dog. And please do not disrespect me. Do not ask me, because that's very disrespectful. If you ever ask that question again, I'm kicking you out. Do not ask me that question. That is, I cannot believe he's so disrespectful, that question. But, well, that's what I'm saying. So most people don't understand this. So we're going to get to the recognized thing. Guys, lines are open. If you got a question, please ask. And again, it's not to be mean to you, young man, but unfortunately, your mindset is a little off on this. Okay, it's just a tad bit off. You said, when writing my poetry, how do I stop using and repeating words such as like or? Well, you got to learn. You just got to keep working on yourself, sir. It's a process, because you don't believe in yourself, so you're just writing things that you don't believe in. Steve, you would have dismissed her after all the first message she would have said about taking me for food. No, well, yes, I would have told her what we're going to do. And if she doesn't want to do it, I'm moving on to the next woman. I'm not wasting my time. I mean, a man doesn't waste his time, gentlemen. That's why I say for all you guys, don't waste your time, gentlemen. Y'all are all great men, and that's what we're trying to teach you. And don't waste your time. I said before, it's very easy to learn this when you become a student of the game, okay? And when you are a student of the game, you got this, okay? And that's what I'm saying, okay? So what I'm saying to many of you guys out here, Job says, I'm having a problem, Steve. I should stuck with the same date, or dude, Top, call in, dude. I can't, Top. I want y'all to learn. Articulating yourself is very important as a man. And if you cannot articulate yourself where I or the room can understand you, please call in, because you're not really doing that, okay? He asked, what is the difference between confidence and being cocky? Sir, the thing is that trying to be something versus being something. So most people fake confidence and fake cocky. So here, what we try to teach you young men is not trying to be confident and not trying to be cocky, because you're not actually being confident and you're not actually being cocky. Gentlemen, if you get a piece of paper, I got it in my head. I'm not going to go to the whiteboard today, but if you guys can just do this, all I want you to do is draw a circle. Just draw a circle. Get your piece of paper out. Get a piece of paper out. I'm going to show y'all something. All right? I'm going to show y'all something. Just get a piece of paper out, okay? Just get a piece of paper out. Draw a circle, and then underneath the circle, put a W. W/P, okay? Put a circle, and then put W/P. Okay, and that's what I want you to do to answer this question as well. I'm gonna show y'all something because people remember we want to show you that this is how game works by giving you something simple to interpret to understand things. Okay, so let me explain why the question is a bad question. The question he asked, okay, so everything I want y'all to understand this. Anytime someone asks these questions like that, you just think about we throw it in that circle, okay? Confidence and being cocky, right? We just throw it in that circle. Now, with that being said, that is the problem because underneath the circle is the truth of why you're being confident and fucking cocky. Because underneath that circle, guys, is either the woman or some pussy. So you're not actually being confident or being cocky. You're pretending to be something because something underneath you, which is kind of over top of you or above you. Because, gentlemen, now what we can do, okay, now we do, sir, if you have a question, just put a Q and ask the question again, just like what Rick did. See what Rick did? Ask the question like Rick did. See, Rick put the question and ask. If I missed it, ask it again, and I got you, okay? Please. Now, what I want you to do now that I told you that, now what I want you to do is I want you to put W/P above the circle, okay? So now you can see why most guys fail with everything because what they're actually doing, Rick, what they're actually doing, unfortunately, is they're not actually doing it for themselves. They're doing it for women or pussy. So they're not actually, they want to be confident to get women. They want to be cocky because they think that's going to get you pussy. So anything that you're doing and it's not for oneself and you're doing it for women or a piece of pussy, you are a fake and you're a fraud and you're not actually doing it. So just remember that, guys. I wanted y'all to see that quick thing, but let's get to some of the guys. Lines are, we got a question. Go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all, but let's get back to what I was saying. Okay. You got to learn game. Okay. Because the real love that you need to find is with oneself. You're never going to see as a man. I'm the only one that tells you stop fucking falling in love. That's a female thing. Listen, love your mom, love your dad, love your dog Toto, whatever that motherfucker's name is. Love your animals, right? But love yourself that much more. Okay? But don't love anybody else. Women should love you. You fall into respect. Stop falling in love like all these fucking women do. Let the women fall in love. That's what makes them women. But when y'all start falling in love, y'all get all caught up because, again, you being in love makes y'all do a lot of stupid ass shit like, harm people, rob, wars have been started over love and all that other stuff. Demand respect. When you demand respect, hey, I want you to go to lake, spread your ass cheeks with me to go feed the ducks. No, I want to do a restaurant where you know what? It's nice knowing you. I'll see you later. That's demand of respect, young man. Okay. Thank you for the question. So getting back to what I was saying, gentlemen, for all you guys out here listening, we're talking about what is the thing that locks into the emotional perfect pitch that women have. See, the thing that once you always see and stuff like this, okay, what people don't understand is that they recognize when you have a dependency, gentlemen. See, when you do not have game, what happens is you become very, very dependent, okay, of a woman, especially when it comes to decision making and direction. And women find dependency, meaning that I need you because you can complete me type bullshit, very unattractive because it implies that you are not actually an independent person. And women want men who are independent. Thank you, 18 likes. Here we go. Well, what's the reason to involve myself with a woman? Then, hey, look, dog, listen, let me say something. I might have to have you call in because I might need you to get the fuck out this room because this is some bitches. This is bad. Hey, Rick, Rick, I thought you were the bad one here, Rick. All right, look, Rick, you just moved up. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? See, I don't know if this is the right place for you, Top Dog. I don't know if this is the right place for you Cause you can tell this is why you ain't getting any pussy. Cause look at what your bitch ass is doing. Do y'all see this? I can't make this up. You everything you do is for what now? Come on, dog. You need to cut that shit out, dog. Please don't ever ask me a question again in this room. You're gonna have to call in. Never listen. You can stay in this room, but this is not for you because I don't teach you. Sorry, I'm sorry, and I've always said this. I've never taught you to get pussy here. And you're in the wrong room if you think it's about pussy. So from this point, do not talk to me. If you post a question and say something to me, I'm kicking you the fuck out. From this point on, you're gonna have to call me. Do not talk to me again. This is not for you. So I'm letting y'all know. See how this works, guys? So because a lot of guys think that we just trying to use you. This game ain't for everybody. So top dog, do not talk to me again. Again. That's it. Do not. Do not. Now I just saw that. Now I'm just telling you right now. Do not talk to me again. You call in, do not put a queue, because if you put one in, I'm kicking you the fuck out. This is not for you. This is not for you. Jay says right here, if you can't take charge enough to tell us what you want and expect, then we always giving us control. Absolutely. That's what we always say. That's what we're talking about. And this is why a lot of you guys lose with women. What do you do when you want to talk to a woman, but she's with another guy? Okay, well, sir, there's this weird thing called common sense. Okay? Meaning that I don't want anything bad to happen to you. And that means that what you need to do is leave people alone. Because even if you wanted to talk to the woman, you wouldn't even know what to say to her. So you would lose either way. So just leave people alone because you're not gamed up, sir. Okay? And I'm just saying that with kindness. You're not that guy. You're definitely not that guy. But getting back to what I was saying, guys, we're going to try to solve this as well. And as we talk about this, we're going to solve all this. But there are things that go on with you guys out there that actually women recognize. See, most of you guys, if y'all notice, Top Dog and some of these other guys out here, the number one thing that they have is the absence of leadership qualities. Okay, that means that they do not know how to take charge. They don't know how to make decisions. Now, remember, gentlemen, watch this. If they take charge and they make decisions and they drive and have kinds of passion, it goes back to what I showed you to draw. Anything that they do is going to be for the woman or a piece of pussy, and that's where they go wrong. And that's something women can recognize. See, the thing about a man that a woman's going to recognize is the leadership qualities, because a man is rooted in himself and he is not going to run behind a woman. I'm telling you right now, it's this simple. Guys, I know it's crazy. I know, look, it's this simple. This is what I want to do. The end. And what you do, you have a decision to make. Because if you make your decision, which is your right to make, but please understand, it may cost you a man in the end. If I say I want to do something and you don't show up, if I say I want to do something and you don't answer me, if I say I want to go somewhere and you don't want to, then guess what? I'm done. I'm not wasting my time. I am never going to waste my time. So you know what? Charge it. You won't hear from me anymore. That's it. The end. Now, why is that a deep, penetrating thing, gentlemen? It's because women are not used to real motherfucking men. They're used to everybody running around trying to beg her, manipulate her, and deceive her into doing something. But gentlemen, it's this simple. It's this simple. This is what I want to do. Hey, look, and check it out. If you don't want to do it, I know somebody else who will. See, what I used to do when I had my apartment, I would take a hat, right? I would take a hat and I put names in the hat. That's how I used to do it. I used to pick names out of a hat. But let me grab this call real quick. I'll tell you about a second. Area code 850, sir. What is your name and what's your question, sir? 850 going once. 850 going twice. 850. All right. Area code 647, sir. What is your name? What's your question, sir? How can I help you? 647 going once, 647
Hello?
going twice.
Hello?
Yes. What is your name, sir, and what is your question?
I'm Top Dog Steve, calling from Toronto.
So let me tell you something, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you so fucking broken? And why are you running behind pussy like a bitch?
No. The question
no,
is because
it's not a question. No, it's not. I'm asking you a question. You
All right.
said if it's not for pussy, then what's it for? So I'm asking you, why are you running behind pussy?
No, I'm not running behind pussy.
Sir.
Like,
Wait, sir. Did everybody? What do you want me to pull up that bitch ass shit you said? You just said if it's not for pussy, then what is it for?
The topic of the video has to do something with.
I'm not talking about the
women
video, man.
or relationships,
I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about the video.
I'm talking about me. So with that question, so when I'm approaching a woman, right? I see her that she's attractive. When I'm approaching, I have to clarify my intentions.
Stop right there. No.
Not
I might hang up this phone. Okay, listen. We gonna run this shit the right way. You're gonna when I say something, you need to shut the fuck up. But I'm gonna tell you why. Because there are people out here who actually want to learn something. So I want to make sure they don't do the bitch ass shit that you're doing. That's why I have to stop you to teach them how not to be like you. So let's start right there. Tell me what the fuck is attractive about her. What? What is attractive about her? You said the word, so don't run. You said it.
I'm not running.
So what is attractive about the bitch?
You said if I see a girl, right? I'm not gonna wait around.
No,
thinking, should I do it? Should I not do it?
I asked you a question. You said I find attractive. What the fuck is attractive?
I mean, from the outside, let's be honest.
Sir, I'm just asking you a question.
What?
Okay, so wait. Let's slow this down. How old are you?
19.
Okay. So if I asked you what 2 + 2 is, you would say
4.
If I said what is 1 + 1, you would say
2.
Now, why don't you tell me what is so fucking attractive about women?
I mean,
what? Wait a second. Wait. I asked you 2 + 2 is 4. 1 + 1 is 2.
Yeah.
And then I asked you how it's attractive, and you quiet as a motherfucker. What the fuck is so attractive? Because that's where you're fucking going wrong, and that's how they notice you're desperate, needy, and thirsty. So tell me, I'm asking, what is so attractive about them? What has she said or done to be attractive? Oh, I'm sorry. That's what happened.
All right, let me ask you a question. Sure. Okay, let me ask you a question. Sure. It's a question that I asked before, and you told me to call in. I want to ask you that question. All right. So there was this girl I met, right, at the library. Are you listening?
Dog, what the fuck? I'm being quiet. Please, you're wasting our time. Hurry the fuck up with this boring ass question so I can teach guys. What is what? There's a girl you met at the library.
So it's the same question pertaining to standing your ground, right? So I gave her my number.
Wait. You said standing your ground?
Yeah.
What is standing your ground? What is that?
No, staying within your program, not changing your program.
Caller.
What?
You don't have a program. So why are you saying you have something that you don't have?
What do you mean I don't have a program?
You don't have any fucking game. You have to have game to have a program. You ain't got any game and you don't have a Okay, I'm sorry. Your program that you have is that I'm loser, I am weak, I am soft, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to fuck, I don't know how to eat pussy, and I think women are fucking attractive just because they know how to wear makeup, eyeliner, and blush very well. So that's your fucking program. So please go ahead with your program. Go ahead. Go ahead, I'm waiting. Yeah. Fucking ran off like a little girl. Ain't got nothing to say? All right, bye. Fuck out of here. All right, guys, lines are open. I'm sorry, gentlemen. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all guys. See, this is crazy to me. It's crazy. Ain't that a bitch? And then he want to tell me that, and I chin check him, and now he ain't got shit to say. Crickets like a motherfucker. Man, the game is undefeated. Let's get to this next question. This gentleman says, when a woman matches with you on a dating site, should we ask for a number straight? Okay, Mark. It's two different kind of people, Mark. Great question, Mark, but it's two different kind of people. There are people like you that have no self-worth. Then there are people like me who value who the fuck I am. I am never asking a woman for a fucking number. Why the fuck would I do that? Why would I, if I know what I can do and I know who I am, why would I beg a woman to give me your fucking phone number? Mark, young man, the thing I'm trying to teach you guys is self-worth. And self-worth says, call me. Always instruct a woman what to do. Call me. Now, Mark, at that point, if she says, I don't call guys, take my number, that's cool. But you're leading the interaction. You start off leading. She doesn't have to take your number. But do you know what women are not used to? They're not used to men. They're used to saying, I'm waiting for him to ask for my number. That's how they move. That's how they move. I'm waiting for him to ask for my number because my perfect pitch, Mark, is so great what the woman is saying that I know that this guy has uncertainty about himself, that he struggles with uncertainty of who he is. He avoids conflict and he avoids difficult conversations and he runs away because he has a lack of ambition, because I can tell these guys that always sit around and beg for my number are they lack ambition. They have no kind of aspiration other than to open my legs. And these guys, I can see that reinforces it because they have very inconsistent communication. Guys who don't have game avoid expressing their true feelings, their opinions, or anything because they don't want to start anything up with women. So, young man, Mark, what I'm saying to you is that you've already fucking failed. Why don't you let your nuts drop from your stomach? Man up, I say this with kindness, and say, call me, and then tell her why you wanted to call you. And then that will tell you if she's actually interested in you, dog. Gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. Look, I'm never going to say a woman has to be interested in me. I'm not saying she has to be, but I'm not going to settle for the middle of the road. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not. I have nothing to prove. I have nothing to fucking prove. And you guys should be thinking the same way. You should never be in a situation where you have to prove yourself to a woman. And I think this is where most of the problems come in at with you guys. Because you're feeling, look at what y'all saying. And it's not a bad thing, but listen to the language, gentlemen. Let me get your number. Is it okay if we go on a date? Can you find it? Can you call me or something? Why? This is what I keep telling you. Write it down, gentlemen, because we're the only one on YouTube. There's nobody talking about this. So write this down. There's nobody talking about this. Write this down. Emotional perfect pitch. Gentlemen, there is sexual perfect pitch, which we talked a little bit about. We can't go there. We have got to get you to stop a woman from already recognizing what you are before you even have a chance to even cover up what you don't want her to see. Emotional perfect pitch, gentlemen, means that the moment you open your mouth or do something, you're telling the woman your story. You're showing her that you have low self-esteem, meaning that most you guys feel that this is why. See, gentlemen, I want you to understand. I'm gonna explain something. You see why I know a lot of guys saying, well, Steve, wait, why wouldn't you say she's attractive and why wouldn't you say she's sexy? When a woman who has emotional perfect pitch, do you know how many losers out there tell a woman she's sexy, tell her she's gorgeous, tell her she's so fine and all that? And you know what it is? It's like taking a little piece of tissue and throwing it at a wall and trying to knock it down. It has no depth and it has no range. And they don't give a fuck what you say because they recognize there is a bottom line. Now go back to the map that I'm showing y'all. Remember that little circle thing I showed you, the circle with the W and the P underneath it. You can put WP on top of it. But remember, see, when guys are saying you're attractive, when they have emotional perfect pitch, they know that the guy isn't actually saying I'm attractive. He's saying I'm attractive because he thinks that's the way to get between my legs. Think about what I'm saying, gentlemen. Think about, oh wait, Red, I gotta lace you up, Red. I gotta lace you up. I gotta give you a rich Red. I got you. But do you see what I'm saying, gentlemen? I want you guys, gentlemen, this is a thinking man's game. And I'm trying to show you something that nobody's showing you guys. Because when you guys come out here and say to these women, you come out here and say to these women, oh, you look good, and you try to give them all this play. You've got to look at your opponent. Your opponent is not looking at the circle. The opponent is looking at your in fucking game. Remember, I'm showing you a simple blueprint. I gave you a circle and W/P. That it is so simple that it should open your eyes and realize that most of you out here are saying and doing things because at the end of it, you're trying to get pussy. Now, you want to know what draws are in? You want to know what draws are in? Hey, gentlemen, I want you to draw another circle, okay? And I want you to put an M/D. Circle and M/D. And you know what that is? Guess what? A man is going to say anything in that circle because he's saying it to give her the opportunity to get on his dick or the opportunity to get with him. M/D. I'm showing you all the difference. See, this is what blurs her vision, but actually clears it because she's not used to, there you go, Lee. Thank you, Lee. Lee, there you go, Lee. She's not used to what Lee. Thank you, Lee. Hey, Lee, good job, Lee. She's not used to that, gentlemen. Listen to what I'm saying. They are not used to what you see right there. Because at the end of the day, gentlemen, a real man is not doing anything for a piece of put. Why the fuck? Okay, wait. Why would I place value between somebody's legs when I have the value myself of who I am? Why would I place value? So anything that I say and anything that I do, gentlemen, is to give her the opportunity to either get with me or this. Sorry, I gotta give some wrenches, but give the opportunity. Does that make any sense, gentlemen? I want y'all to make sure that y'all have an understanding of what I'm saying. And this is the difference about what we're trying to teach you. See, a woman will never recognize with a man, as we call it. There's no such thing as emotional perfect pitch with a man, because a woman recognizes that she doesn't recognize, and she's wondering. She's saying to herself, like, why is this person not running behind me like the other person? You see what I'm saying? Jay, it's up to you, dog. You got to talk to your parents, dog. Talk to your parents. But what I'm saying to all this other stuff, I say to all you guys out here, when you make it about yourself, that is M/D, me and my motherfucking dick. When you make it about that, you change it up, because after a while, she's going to recognize, what she doesn't see in them is going to draw her into you. See that? See, when you know who you are and learn this game, gentlemen, what happens is with these women, she can't recognize somebody that has limitations. Most guys do not know how to have deep, philosophical, enticing, sexual, fun conversations. Most of these guys avoid contact and reduce conversation and all these things. So what I'm saying to all you guys out here, I'm saying that when you are indecisive, when you're not assertive, when you're dependent on the woman, the low self-esteem, the unreliable, all these things, gentlemen, shows what we call emotional perfect pitch. Because what emotional perfect pitch is about, gentlemen, remember, it is not what you're, see, y'all, you guys think it is what you're saying is going to intrigue her. But again, you're dealing with an opponent that is smart enough to recognize your end game. Whatever is below that circle is your end game. But most of you guys think women are dumb enough to be blinded enough not to see what it is you want. Now, this is why women fuck with men, because they recognize that we don't care as much as they do. I'm going to give, watch this, gentlemen. I'm going to give you the opportunity of a lifetime. How's it, gentlemen? How can I say that? Okay. How can I say a lifetime, something new that she's never, ever, ever, ever had? I'll show you right now. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you right now. Right here. She has no idea what she will be getting in October. She has no idea. Guys, already up. Go to the Man Mindset. It's up. It's already there. But gentlemen, a lifetime. Listen to what I'm saying, gentlemen. She has the opportunity to get her world flipped up fucking side down. She has the opportunity to be with somebody that can make her think, come, and enjoy herself with him. To loving you, desiring you, enjoy the time, and missing when she's not talking about you, she's thinking about you. So what I'm saying to you guys, why would you run behind her? And gentlemen, this is very important, because this is the difference. Now, everybody wants to know, what is the difference between game and everybody else? I'm giving you a simple blueprint. Because a woman cannot recognize, I took it off, but a woman cannot recognize a man. She is not used to somebody that says, okay, you have a pussy, you got a body, so do I, but I got a dick, only difference. So I don't, yeah. So why would I make you more special than me? But remember, guys, that's the intriguing thing that women actually love, because we become this weird thing called a challenge. And when you become a challenge, now remember, guys, for a lot of you guys out there, this is what they did in the 2000s and the 90s, okay? In the 90s and the 2000s, when some of y'all weren't even born or y'all were children at that time, I was around. What they would do is they had this thing called a seduction community. And they would try not to seduce women, but to manipulate women, because their end game was the woman or the pussy. But what they didn't understand was that women, okay, if you, now this is going to be kind of a mind fuck, but I'm going to slow it down. Look, now follow me on this. This is very important. Okay. If you try to say something to a woman or try to manipulate the woman to get some pussy, she's already manipulated you. She's already seduced you in one. Listen, wait, let's slow it down. I want y'all to think for a second. Slow it down. Think for a second. Wait, listen. This is what I'm saying, Jim. If you try to impress, you try to manipulate, you try to lie, you try to deceive, or do anything in that circle to try to get the woman or some pussy, she already manipulated you to do the thing that you are trying to trick her into, meaning she already has the power over you. Think. Listen, I want y'all to think. Oh, I just want y'all to think for a second. I just listen. Just. I'm not trying to twist your brain here. I'm just trying to teach y'all something, because people don't try to show y'all the depth of this stuff. I want you to think what you're doing. Anything, manosphere, red pill, looks maxing, high value man, no fat. Put it all in the circle. Put it all in the circle. Because you're trying to manipulate an opponent that already has you. That means that, look, that means she's saying that. Now watch this. Now watch the depth in this shit. I don't need to talk to you. I'll get to this. Let me grab this call real quick. Then we'll get to what I'm about to say. Area code 267, sir. What's your name and what's your question? 267 going once, 267 going twice, 267.
Hello, Steve.
What is your name, sir, and what's your question, sir?
Cosette, age 23. I got two questions for the night.
Sure. What's your first question?
First question. I'm trying to gain more clarity and remember what exactly is the concept of water in holes, and where exactly
one second.
to find them?
I tell you. Okay. So what I used to do. All right. So back in 2000. Wait. So when did can anyone look it up? Because I used to do that. I'm old. So when did the first Harry Potter movie come out, or the first
2001.
Twilight? Okay. What about Twilight? When was the first Twilight movie?
I think 2008.
Okay, so 2001. So okay, because I remember that. Okay, so let me explain a water hole. Okay, so let's take a wait. When did the Harry Potter books come out?
I think 90, not like late 90s.
Okay, all right. So late 90s. All right, late 90s. Okay, so late 90s. Wait, I'm trying to do the math right. I'm trying to do it right. Okay, so all right. So we won't go the first one. We'll move up to another one. Let's just give you an example. Let's say Harry Potter movie came out in 2008. Okay? Let's say a Harry Potter movie came out in 2008. And let's say one of those books came out in 1998. Just to kind of give you an example. Okay? Let's say the book, I don't know when the book came out. Let's say the book came out in 98 and a new movie came out in 2008. Okay? Now, I want you to think about this. Okay, watch it. So, a 10-year-old girl, a 9-year-old girl, an 8-year-old girl, or 11 or 12 or 13 who reading that book in 1998, right? At that age, okay? That gets caught up in Harry Potter. What do you think she's going to go to 10 years later at 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, and so on when that movie comes out? She's going to go to that movie because she's actually connected to the book. Just like with Twilight, we will always have water holes. So, okay. So what my mentor taught me, because he always taught me, game is like nature, Discovery Channel. So animals actually don't hunt prey. Okay. What they do is they go by the water hole because they know what do the animals have to do?
They have to stick around the area.
No. They have to get water. They know they have to get water at some point. They have to go to the watering hole to get some water, right? So actually, the women are doing what? Coming to the animals. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why you always see those movies where you see the crocodiles or the lions or somebody chasing the motherfuckers down by the water hole because they know the animals have to drink water. So the game that I'm showing you is that there was it was Twilight, there was 50 Shades of Grey, there was Harry Potter. Whenever they were like a blockbuster, like kind of a chick flick where they were like kind of cosplay and dress up like, I'm talking about college girls, not children. I'm saying that when they get old, they read all these books, they get caught up in the movies and all this stuff. And what they would do when the movie comes out, they dress the part and all the other stuff. So that's a water hole that most guys won't go to. See, I was always telling guys, like when Harry Potter came out, I was like, ask your friend, well, if Harry Potter came out tomorrow, would you go see it? You know what they say? Fuck no, I'm not seeing that stupid ass shit. But see, I'm not going for Harry Potter. I know that there's going to be a select group of sexy ass women dressing the part that are legal, not children, that are legal, that want to see the movie. So that's a water hole. It is a place that women are going to go to. So there was like that with 50 Shades of Grey. It was like that with Harry Potter. And these are like major movies, and Twilight. These movies were, that's why when we were doing this. Now remember, this is before YouTube. So we were doing this before YouTube. To answer your question, did that answer your question before your second one?
What you said? Did I answer my question?
No, I answered your first question before you hit the second one. Okay. What's your second question, buddy?
Okay, so the second question, there's a scenario behind it. I wanted to know if I came off with any type of desperation or thirstiness, because I think I remember the
All
last
right,
time
before you do, I'm just gonna ask you a simple question.
Yes.
What was your end game? Be honest with me. What was your end game?
The sleep with the chick.
Okay, so now for all the gentlemen that have the notes that we took today, you already went wrong. Because you wanted to sleep with her, but you didn't ask. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm undefeated with this, but go ahead, tell me the story. Go ahead, and tell me the story.
Okay,
You got it. Go ahead, you got it, sir. Tell me the story.
So about I'm gonna say about a week ago, I was out at a spot that I normally frequent. I'm out there doing my approaches, talking to as many girls that I possibly see that I like. And there was one girl in particular, she was with a friend. I was trying to invite them out to a function or whatever. And
But wait,
why
were you trying to invite him to a function if you just wanted to fuck her? I got you. I'm just trying to show you something. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to show you something. See, listen. You guys have to understand. I will be the first to tell you, caller, I am glad you want to fuck women. I am glad you want to fuck women. But with that being said, it saddens me that you want to fuck women because you self-sabotage yourself because you want to fuck women. Okay, you want me ready for this explanation? I want you to think about this, okay?
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to fuck a woman, okay? But the problem is where is the sexual confidence in yourself to say, I'm gonna give her an opportunity to get on my dick? It's a whole different reality because what you're saying is normal, okay? So I'm not here to shame you because in your guys' reality, y'all think pussy is special. You do. It's okay. That's why you said, I want to fuck her, which is fine. But I keep trying to tell you, in trying to fuck a woman is where you fail. Okay, sir. Are you sound like you're from New Jersey, right?
Philly.
Oh, Philly. Oh, fucking Philly. God, fucking Philly. Fucking Philly. All right, okay. All right, fuck Philly. All right, Philly, you fucking me. All right, now I'm just fucking with you. Okay, so would it be fair for me to say people from Philly are just a bunch of ignorant-ass people by the way they talk? Now, I'm not saying that about you, but I'm just saying that's not fair to me, right? No. I'm trying to prove a point. No. I'm taking out the football right now. I'm just trying to prove a point. I can't stand you fucking Philly motherfuckers. But anyway, no. What I'm saying is this, big dog. Okay, it's not fair for me to place a judgment on you. Do you see what I'm saying? Based off of how you sound, right? That's fucked up, right?
Yeah.
But look at the judgment you're placing on her. See, you want some pussy, and I always say ass, but it's a problem. Because you want pussy so bad from the woman, what are you saying about her? How are you looking? Now remember, have you ever seen the Thundercats?
Yeah.
You remember Lion-O and he had a sword called the Sword of Omens? Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. For all you new guys. So there was a cartoon called the Thundercats I used to watch in the 80s, and it had motherfucking Lion-O. And Lion-O had this sword called the Sword of Omens. So anytime a Lion-O wanted to see something, he would say, Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight. Okay, now there's game in that. Sight beyond sight. Meaning that we've got to look at sight beyond sight when it comes to you wanting to fuck a woman. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to fuck the woman. It's that, what are you saying? Okay, you're looking at her like she's a slut and a whore. It's like you're saying to her that look, you ain't shit to me. You're dirt under my shoe. And I don't give a fuck who you are, what you are. Fuck you, your values. Why don't you bring your slutty horse ass over my house so I can fuck the shit out of you and then move on? Do you see what I'm saying? But you don't realize you're saying that. Because what you're saying is, listen, again, there's nothing wrong with wanting to sleep with a woman. Where you go wrong is that not only do you try to ask for it up front, or you hide your intentions because that's what all you want to do, which then the woman's asking a question. What did I say and what did I do to give this person the idea that I'm easy, that I would just fuck him on the first night? You see what I'm saying? And that pisses him off at that point because they're like, man, you're not going to be disrespecting me. Because if every guy, or if she fucked every guy that wanted to fuck her, she'd be on her back all day. You see what I'm saying, brother?
Yeah, and that's why I asked the question, because I knew, like, because by the end of the scenario, I met up with her like the second time. I didn't take her out or anything, but I just so happened to see her again. And
wait. When you saw, when you took, you went out the first time with her?
No. So so I'm gonna get back into the scenario, right? So I actually went after. I was trying to go after her friend first, but I ended up talking to her instead. She took my number down, and I told her I was going to bring her out to the spot. They never. I hit her up to see if she was still down to go to the party. She never responded.
But what do you mean? Why are you taking a woman to a party? For what?
Thought it would have probably been fun, something interesting to take her out to.
Big guy. Is it a party of dudes?
No.
It was, okay. So wait.
Somebody else.
I'm just
somebody else. She invited me to this function, and I was going to bring her along.
Okay, if somebody invites you to a function, isn't there pussy already there?
Yeah.
So why would you bring pussy to an environment where you can meet new pussy?
You are right. I didn't even think about that.
Well, this is what I'm here for. This is what I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here to get you to think.
Yeah.
Why would you
I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm here. That's why I got your back. Because I'm trying to get you to see that you've already failed because you're taking her into an environment that you shouldn't be taking her into.
Yeah, and I knew there was possibly like multiple ways on how I fucked up with the whole scenario. That's why I wanted to ask you the question.
Yes.
In the back of my head, I was like, yeah, I know I fucked up.
Okay, listen. You did, okay, your fuck up was the first moment you saw her. That's what you don't understand. See, most people don't understand the fuck up. They think the fuck up is something else. Your fuck up was that you don't believe in yourself. That's the fuck up. The fuck up is the moment that you said to yourself, I don't believe in myself. And the moment you say, I don't believe in myself, gas combinating with I want to get some pussy real fast, match. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's a bad combination. Now, when you learn game, see, listen, there's nothing wrong with seeing someone that catches your eye. That's okay. I mean, women are going to catch your eye. They should catch your eye. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
But at the point of her catching my eye, one that has game is going to say, now I'm just going to give her it's like she won a lottery. I'm going to give her a chance to get to know me and to get up on this dick. Do you see the difference between the difference of the thinking?
Yeah.
Because what I'm saying is that the way I'm going to talk to you on the phone, land, sea, air, and space, you never had that before. The way I'm going to make you smile, laugh, blush, think, and react, you're not used to that. The way I'm going to talk to you without asking you any questions, you've never been used to that. And I'm just going to sit right here and chill and allow you through free will to invite me in. And that's all I'm trying to do, because I'm not even trying to fuck you. I'm trying to show you why you should be fucking me. Do you see the difference in the realities? I'm not.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with your reality. It's just that your reality is why everything is fucking up, because you're allowing her a notebook of perfect emotional pitch. she can recognize insecurity, she can recognize inexperience by somebody that makes it more about her pussy than his own motherfucking dick. So think about that. If you make it more about her than you, what are you telling her that you lack? Think about that for a second.
A couple of things like sexual confidence.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Believing in yourself, for one.
Exactly. So if you feel that way, then that means she controls the board. Then that means she's like, well, you ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. I control the board. I control the narrative. And you're going to do whatever I want you to do because I'm going to, you remember those cartoons where they have a donkey and they put a carrot just a little bit in front of them and shit?
Yeah.
I'm going to dangle that carrot between my legs and in front of you and make you think you got a shot at it. But what I'm doing, see, what they're doing is the game. Okay, so this is why I'm showing the woman in my thumbnail trying to conquer. See, while you are trying to get her from the front end, guess what you leave wide open that she goes doubles back and gets into?
The back end, the back door.
Right. Now, no Diddy. I don't mean that back door. I got to say no Diddy on that. Definitely no Diddy. No, the back door is the control mechanisms in which your emotions are going to be controlled by. See, you guys are so busy looking at her body. I want to sleep with her. I want to get her. And you know what she's thinking right now? She's like, okay, look at me all you want. And while you're looking at me, staring at me, I'm going to go all the way around to that spot you ain't even covering. And I'm going to tap into the thing that you're being driven by. And what do you think that is?
A pussy.
No, your emotion to want to get the pussy. That's why they control him. Okay, they don't intentionally try to manipulate you, but they can if they want to, just off of the video I played for you guys. Remember, the guy said, I want to take you for a drink. She said, no, there's it's restaurant week. And I'm going to give you two choices of a restaurant. What do you say? Okay, let's go to this restaurant. You know how I got that ass? Well, you know what? Why don't you give me an Uber? Come pick me up. Oh, sure. I'll get you an Uber. Do you see what I'm saying? See, listen, gentlemen. Now, listen, this is not being mad at women. I'm showing y'all this is what we call, at the end of the day, sight beyond sight. It is her actually knowing how you move and operate before you even say nothing. She knows everything you're going to do before you actually do it, which means that she knows every move you're going to make, why you're going to make it, how you're going to make it. And you know how cold she is? She's cold enough to make you move exactly where she wants you to move and makes you think that you're actually doing the moves. But she's actually she's running game when you're making you do the moves. You think that you're moving and you're doing shit. But look what you're doing this shit over. Remember, you wanted to take her to the party, right? Right?
Yeah.
But remember, where was the manipulation at? The moment you said, I want to fuck. So the moment you said, I want to fuck, she manipulated you to take her to that party. She got you thinking that, you know what? I know this would be a good way of showing her that I can get that. And you know what she's saying? Come on. You think I born yesterday?
Yeah.
You see,
would you also consider it self-sabotage, since you're showing her like what would you say you were showing her, like your hand and like showing her where your mind is at?
Yes. You are actually, this is what y'all do. When y'all walk up to women, this is what y'all do. Y'all don't know. This is you. This is 98% of you guys. So when you walk up to her, you're showing her everything. Everything.
Every last move you're going to make. Yeah.
And then when you talk and move, it reinforces. Walking on eggshells, kissing her ass, begging, beating around the bush, friend zone, creepy. So you're already being manipulated. And this is where, a lot of people have never, this is where people don't understand the depth of the game. Because a lot of people, let me get it. Excuse me. a lot of people don't realize that. Let me show you how cold she is. She wasn't doing anything but minding her own business, and she manipulated you. Do you see what the fuck I'm saying? She's minding her own business. She's probably thinking about her cat vittles. She's thinking about, man, you know what? Man, I got to watch soap opera. Man, I'm out of salad dressing. Or maybe I need to go home and masturbate today. Whatever she's thinking, right? She ain't thinking about you. But you saw her, and you didn't even speak to her. The moment you saw her, think about this. She didn't even have to talk, and she manipulated you. The moment you said, I want to fuck her, was the moment she had control over you. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell you is that you're conquered. You're already, because you're saying that what you have is better than what I have. So let me beg and barter for what you have, because what you have is more special. Because I guess, I don't know, it can make me walk on water. I don't know. Does it open a vortex and a unicorn comes out? I don't know what y'all makes it so special, but you make it special. Does that make any sense, big guy?
Yeah, understandable.
Right. So what I'm saying with game, game teaches you that I'm the shit. I'm the opportunity. Opportunity, meaning, what am I going to give you? An opportunity. You will get an opportunity to spend some time with me. And I promise you, when you spend that time with me, you'll get hooked on this motherfucker right here. I know that. I already know how my drug works. Or you're going to have the opportunity to get on this dick. Now, watch this, caller. Do I mean dick in the physical? Or do I mean make your pussy purr and make you come before I even touch the pussy, sir? See what I'm saying? So if you're thinking the way I'm trying to teach you how to change your reality, see, it's a reality shift. Everything I'm showing you guys is what we call a reality shift, because no one's ever told you ever that the reality that you're in is why you're having all the problems, because that reality, caller, is a reality in which you place pussy over yourself. And that
reality shift will occur once gain sexual confidence.
No, you gotta learn. You gotta be a student again. You gotta learn the game. See, when you learn the game, you just don't shift over, right? You just don't cross over. You got to start first with realizing what we call understanding of understanding. You got to first realize that my reality that I trusted, I love, and I've been running all my life, that I feel so comfortable in, is the fucking enemy. I can't force you to see that. You got to realize that the world that you are in right now here is the enemy. It's not your friend. Because your reality puts women above you. Your reality makes you want to fuck her. I'm saying that when you learn the game, you will then realize first that the reality that I'm in is a problem here. All this time, I've been sitting here like, okay, you ever see Star Trek? I'm a Trekkie. Have you ever seen Star Trek? Have you ever watched Star Trek?
Yeah.
Okay.
The original series is some of the movies.
No, I'm talking about the movie. Right. Okay, you see the movie with Picard? Do you remember the movie with Picard and Captain Kirk when he died? The last one. I mean, the one with the Captain Luke Picard and the one that had the Nexus. I think it was called the Nexus. You remember that one?
Okay,
so let me
kind of
explain.
hazy, but yeah.
So I'll explain y'all. So the Star Trek one, because I'm a Trekkie and I love Star Wars. I'm a geek. I'm not a nerd. I'm a geeky sci-fi motherfucker. But what I'm saying is that there was this ripple in space that they were trying to get to. I think it was called the Nexus. I think it was called the Nexus. I think it was. So once you go into that place, whatever you dream and whatever you want will become your reality, right? It's the perfect scenario. It's the place that any dream and any fantasy you have will come true. And they were trying to get there, right? So what happened was Kirk got caught up in that shit and went in there. He fell in there, right? He went in there. Picard goes in there, right? Picard goes in there, okay? So they're both in this Nexus thing. Now, Picard wanted a family. That was his dream and all this other stuff. But he woke up and realized that this is not my reality. This place is not really real. This is like a simulation of something. This isn't real. So then he had to convince Captain Kirk, who was living there, because Kirk was like, I've got peace, tranquility. I got the woman I like. Everything is perfect. And Picard kept telling him, man, this ain't the right place. This ain't the right place, right? He kept telling him, but Captain Kirk didn't listen. It was only when Captain Kirk jumped over a little, I guess, a gully or something. He jumped over something with his horse, right? And he stopped and he paused. And Luke caught up to him. He's like, what's going on? He's like, wait a second, hold on. He said, all my life, I've been trying to jump over this thing all my life. And it seems like this is the first time I actually did it and it worked. And then he realized, remember, Kirk listening to Picard is like you listening to me tell you to get out your reality. I cannot get you to do that. Nor could Picard tell Kirk to get that we're in this reality thing, right?
Yeah, you got to do it on your own.
When he jumped that little gully with the horse and made it across, he was like, wait, what the fuck? He's like, whoa. And then he did it again and it worked. So then he did it a few times to realize, he said, wait a second. All my life, I've been trying to jump over this motherfucking thing and I can never do it. And I did it 2 times back to back. So then he realized that he was not in the right reality. And that was the mind shift where I'm trying to get you guys to see. See, you can't see, y'all think what I'm saying is like, it can't, that's bullshit, man. There is no world where your dick has importance and because you can't see it, right? I can talk to you about it and I can share you the information, caller. But when you become a student of the game, that's the process of unlearning, because in order to see what you are blinded by, you must unlearn what you have learned in that reality to realize that where you are at right now is not where you should be if you want to be that man to a woman. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that before. You have to unfill your cup to fill your cup with milk.
Right. No, it's a movie. Hold on, Ray. It's a movie. Ray, it's a movie. It was, just look it up. I think it was Star Trek Generations. It's the one with Captain Kirk and Jean-Luc Picard. Look at that one. It's the way Kirk died. It's the one where Kirk died. That was the one. It was called a Nexus. It was like a ripple. It was a ripple in space that Whoopi Goldberg was trying to bring people to that place where any dream you dreamed of, you could have. It's a virtual like fantasy world. But Picard tried to get Captain Kirk out of there and Kirk wouldn't leave. Kirk's like, nah, man, I ain't going anywhere. Look, I got the woman I love. I got my horse. I got my cat. I got all these nice things. You know what? This is perfect. Why would I want to leave this place? Until he realized that he shouldn't be in the place, because that's not his reality. That's not the real reality he's in. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense, Philly?
Oh, no, yeah.
Okay, so I'll throw you back in because I'm going to continue the show, but do you have any other questions?
Wait. Oh, yeah, one last thing. Just a quick recap of the water holes, and that's it. Just a quick recap.
Yeah, the recap of the water hole is a place that you go to where you know women are going to show up. So, okay. So I'll give you a water hole. Okay, this is why I created the Halloween game and released it in September. Because your next major water hole is going to be between October 24th and October 31st. That's going to be a major water hole because women, especially the college ones, because they dress really nasty and dirty, they go to costume parties. The guys go for the costume, but I'm getting you there to pull the women. I'm showing you the easiest way to draw women in, to intrigue them and have them fuck with you. So so Halloween is a major water hole. Then after Halloween, it will go into probably New Year's and then Valentine's Day. So those will be major water holes. But the major one right now is gonna be the 24th to the 31st. That's the major water hole, because these college girls who are out fucking around doing all Lord knows what, they're not gonna miss a costume party where they can dress like whores and sluts and get away with that shit. So they're gonna go to these costume parties all over your cities, clubs, and all the other stuff. It's just, unlike every dumbass in there, they're just dressing to impress the woman off of look at my cool costume. I'm saying to you guys out here that I'm showing you to create the costume I have for you, and you're going to draw women in. But be warned that if you aren't ready to talk to sexy women, don't do it, because you're going to draw women in. And if you're not, because I have many people do this, and I always warn y'all, I have many guys that do it and get scared because of all the attention they get from women that they never had before, sexy women coming up to them that they never had before. So I'm just saying that I'm doing something that nobody on YouTube, there's not one person that's doing this, because this is my idea. That's what I'm saying. This is why we're different than everybody else, because I'm actually preparing you now, September, for that water hole on the 24th of October, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Teller, wait a second. Mr. Teller, I'm gonna give you 1 minute to call in, because I need you to call in. I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna give you, when this gentleman hangs up, you have 1 minute to call in. I'm gonna kick you out of the room. If I ever see you in any room, I'm gonna kick you out, because I don't like people. You need to call in. But call it. Hey, Philly, I appreciate the conversation, brother. Anytime you have a question, please call in. Okay, my friend.
No problem, Steve.
And I appreciate it. Great call, sir. Thank you very much, sir. We'll throw you back in. All right, thank you, sir. All right, so Mr. Tellett, you have 1 minute to call in. You have 1 minute to call in. How fucking dare you disrespect the men in this room? You have 1 minute to call in. You better call the fuck in. You better call in. How dare you disrespect these men in this room with that bitch ass shit? You've got 30 seconds. You've got 30 seconds, or you're getting the fucking. Anytime I see you from this point on, don't let me catch you. You better not say any. If I see you in the room that I'm controlling, I'm kicking you out every time. All right, I'm kicking you the fuck out. This ain't for you. I'm gonna tell you why I'm kicking this bitch ass out. Gentlemen, don't ever say no bitch ass shit like that. How do I look more masculine? This is not red pill and manosphere. We are not red pill and we're not manosphere. We're not. Let me get some of these questions, guys. We still chopping it up. Let me get this question. We got a few questions. So he says, wouldn't she only have power if you wanted something long-term? Okay, the moment you say she's beautiful, sexy, I want to fuck her, you have given her power, sir. It doesn't matter what you want after that. It's the fact of what you're saying. It's the fact that you're interpreting what she has more value than what you have. So she's already manipulated you. So she has the power. The moment you listen, there's nothing wrong with looking at a woman and saying, okay, it's go time. See how that works? But y'all don't do that. You look and you stare and you look some more, look away, stare, then look away, stare again. And then you like, well, should I talk to her right now? I mean, she might have a boyfriend. She looks like the kind of woman that would date elves and unicorns or something. Oh my God, I don't think I can compete with an elf and a unicorn. But let me stare. Let me look away. Let me tell. Do you see what the fuck I'm saying? You're doing all this shit over a woman that's sitting here right here. You know what? I think I'm gonna eat a salad when I get home. She ain't even thinking about you. So you're already manipulated. So it doesn't matter, big dog. Y'all guys, in your reality, you think women are special. Remember, I showed you in the salad. You say nothing and you do nothing, which means you are nothing until you show me that you are a somebody. Because you're a nobody until you're a somebody. Because I am not going to boost you up because you got a round ass and some titties. That's not the game, young man. Let us continue. Me saying, so the sabotage comes from the fact of lack of, no, the sabotage comes from the lack that you don't love yourself. It's not even the sexual confidence. The first level is the fact, not even loving yourself. Your biggest problem is your reality. Again, I tell you guys, watch Star Trek Generations. I think it's Star Trek Generations, and you will see what I'm talking about. I can't get you out of your reality until you realize the reality that you're in is the worst, fucking, most self-sabotaging thing that is going on in your life. I don't want to assume I'm a little confused. You say I'm going to give her the opportunity to get on my dick. That's the mindset behind your actions, correct? If not, can you provide an example? Yes, me. I told you I'm the example. She's never met anybody that can give her sex a wing. She's never met anybody that can talk to her land, sea, air, and space. She's never met anybody that has the wine above his bed. She's never met anybody that has the shower lights. She's never met anybody that can make her masturbate. I'm the fucking prize. What the fuck do you mean? She's never met me before. So if she's never met me before, don't you think I'm the opportunity? You see, I hope that answers your question. This is not confused. Because in my world, Lucario's world, Kay Zagin's world, 1950, Miles and Dre's world, we're this weird thing called the fucking prize, period. How can you say you are the opportunity if you don't have any prior experience? You can't. That is why you must become. Sir, I would tell you to watch Karate Kid. Because right now you have a Daniel-son mentality. You think karate is just punches and kicks until you actually get under, no diddy, the tutelage, I won't say get under, have the tutelage of a mentor that can get you out of the reality that you're in. So no, I'm not trying to I'm not saying this to boost you up, but no, I'm saying until you learn the game, you're never going to be the opportunity. No, it's a movie, Brandon. It's a movie. It's a movie. It's just look up when Kirk died. It's the movie where Captain Kirk died. I'm just saying you just got to watch it, because if you take the time to watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about, because it has game in there, because most you guys are going to be Captain Kirk. Remember, in that nexus, you don't get old, you don't age, you stay the same. So that means Kirk, who was in the 60s, his last voyage or whatever the fuck, he got caught in that nexus. And then Picard, what was it, decades later? Because, hey, Kirk should have been dead. He should have died a long, long time ago. But he was in this reality in which he stayed the same. He never changed in this reality. You never get old. It's fantasies. You never die. It's like the perfect thing. But it's just like it's a lie. And that's what Picard was trying to tell him, that a lot of y'all guys are living and stuff like that. So, yes, absolutely, gentlemen. Y'all are asking great fucking questions. Awesome questions, gentlemen. We'll continue. Awesome questions. Gentlemen, what I'm saying, guys, please get your crayons out, because I want y'all to soak this up. As I say, for all of you guys listening to the show, and this is something that's very important to me, is that all I'm trying to do for you young men is actually show you guys what you're missing out on. You're missing out on what is called an opportunity. That is what you're missing out on. And the opportunity has nothing to do with the woman. It is an opportunity to actually wake up from the dream that you're in. Okay? See, the thing about the game is that opportunity is all around you. It is all around you guys, okay? But for many of you guys, you allow opportunity to slip by you every day, because most you guys are either unaware of opportunity, or you have not trained the mindset to see an opportunity when it comes your way. And there lies the problem, gentlemen. You're not aware of it because you don't see yourself as the opportunity. Do you see what I'm saying? Isaac has a question. He says, so we shouldn't complain on a woman on her look. Wait. Complaint on a woman? What? You mean compliment? You mean compliment a woman? But okay, sir, I'll tell you why not. I'll tell you why. There are two kinds of people in this world. It is those that have game and you humans. You humans will always compliment a woman because you don't believe you're the compliment. You're not good enough. Once you learn the game, I don't need to compliment the woman. I am the compliment. Meaning that, guess what, guys, you don't even realize you can make her fucking melt. Not by giving her compliments, earned compliments, meaning that she does some shit and you say, you know what? And this is what I find sexy about you. And they will fucking melt. They'll melt over that because they know the person giving the compliment doesn't give out compliments to women. So that means I'm actually really special in this guy's eyes because he's actually complimenting me. Because, gentlemen, we don't give compliments out like Halloween candy. Y'all motherfuckers do, man. Y'all give them out to women and shit like that. So the thing is that you're not, okay, here's your problem. You are falling in love with looks. You're falling in love with makeup, eyeliner, weave, and tight clothes. That's what you're lusting over. That's what you're complimenting. And you don't even realize the person behind that motherfucking shit. You automatically assume that when you see somebody, oh, she's so sexy, man, she is so fine. Look at, dude, listen, and this is no knock on women, because I always say, they're broken as fuck. Low insecurity, low self-worth, low self-esteem. And you're the guys that give it to them. You want to know why they feel so low? Because again, they're like, damn, whatever do to make this guy think I'm so easy? Why does he think I'm a whore? Why do these guys think I'm a slut and I'm going to give it to me? Y'all are the ones that tear these motherfucking women down and make them feel like shit. When you look at us, we're the ones they love because they love when we talk to them, because I'm not giving you, see, remember, I'm not giving you a compliment to fuck you. I'm giving you a compliment because I like you're moving a certain way, and I'm recognizing that you're showing me submission and you're showing me that you're following directions and things like that, which is very, very sexy. But I'm the compliment because I'm the one that's going to make you smile. I'm the one that's going to make you blush. I'm the one that's going to educate you. I'm the one that's going to elevate you. I'm the one that's going to show you a new interpretation of yourself. So why the fuck do you think I'm going to tell you you're sexy? Now, gentlemen, I have to warn you, when you're on this side, oh man, you'll get compliments from them. They'll tell you how cute you look. They'll talk about your eyes. They'll talk about your hair. They'll talk about your bald head or not, bald or having hair. They'll talk about that. They'll talk about your smile. They'll talk about your lips. They'll talk about your dimples. They'll talk about your skin. They'll talk about your clothes. They'll talk about how you smell. They will compliment the fuck out of you all the time, giving you compliments, thinking about you, missing you, thinking about you, wondering what you're doing and all this other stuff. So I'm just letting you know, when you get on the other side, they're going to be fucking with you because you know what? Listen, women rarely give compliments like that because they don't have to, because they already got most of you guys doing the things they want you to do. They're bidding, right? So we're saying is this. Okay, watch this. I did say, now it's gonna sting guys, because guys, if you wait, maybe I need to let the women out of the room because I don't think they need to hear this. I don't think ladies. There is I sent you a brand new masturbating audio that should be on your computer in your kitchen. Can you go check and see if you got the email real quick? Just go check and let me know. A brand new masturbation audio from me to you. Go check and see if you have that. Now, gentlemen, listen. I need you to hear this. Even though, because I didn't want to blow their heads up, even though they have low self-esteem, even though they have low self-worth and all this other shit, your self-worth is lower than hers. Your self-esteem and you're lower than hers. You have low self-esteem, low self-worth, low self-image. Your shit is lower than hers because you're looking at a woman that has low self-esteem and low self-worth, and you're calling her sexy. You're praising her. You're putting her on a fucking throne, which means that if you're taking someone that has low self-esteem and low self-worth, doesn't mean she's not valuable. They're just as women, but you're placing her above you. That means your self-esteem and your self-worth is so fucking low. That is where and why the emotional perfect pitch comes into play, because she can recognize something in you that she has in herself. That's why she recognizes it in you, because she has it in herself. But your esteem and self-worth is even lower than hers. They're coming back in. But you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I want y'all to think about what I'm saying, okay? I want y'all to think about that. Because nobody's going to tell you this. See, nobody's going to lay this game on you. And guys, you got a question, we got y'all. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, and it has everything to do with cucumbers. So make sure you go to the store and grab a cucumber, please. And then I'll probably make you cut it up and put it in the salad or something. Anyway, anyway, let's get back to this game. Guys got a question. Okay, so as I was saying, as get back to the emotional perfect pick. So what I'm saying to you guys out here, when it comes to the emotional perfect pitch, the thing is that for many of you guys out here, she's recognizing things in you, like I said before. You don't have any leadership, and a lack of leadership is going to trigger something in the woman to make her recognize what you are. Okay. See, the game in a relationship is not about controlling the woman. Remember, we don't want to control the woman, but they get to lose control over us because, unlike you guys, we are allowing them the ultimate freedom to do whatever you want to do, and then come back to me, not because I'm begging you, bugging you, lying to you, manipulating you, deceiving you, and all that other shit. You're going to come back to this motherfucker because you're going to realize there's nobody out there like you. I want to taste you, touch you, and I want to feel what it's like to have you inside of me. That's how it works, gentlemen. We got that game, okay? You say, do you treat all women the same? No, it depends on if she's on my roster, if she's on my program, or she's in my life. But I don't treat women the same, but I don't treat them bad. I always believe you treat people the way you want to be treated, but no, all women, women get levels of me. It just depends on where they're at. But yeah, it just depends on the woman. But well, they will have something in common. Their orgasms, I can give them an orgasm. The way I give them orgasms might be the same, but it'll be different because every woman has her own interpretations of fantasies and things like that. So I can't even say that. So just saying that right there. But very good question. Very good question. Guys, you got a question, go ahead and ask. But gentlemen, as I said, for all you guys out there is opportunity that y'all are missing, okay? And the opportunity right now is that you're not seeing that you are opportunity. But one cannot see he's opportunity because most of you guys are looking at everything from the surface, okay? And everything y'all see is nothing but problems with women. Women are not hey guys, since I've been doing this since the internet kicked off in 1996, I've been telling you guys, please write this down. A problem. And I've been saying this before there was a YouTube. This was AOL and Yahoo chat days, guys. 56K modem. A woman will never be a problem. A problem is a meteor the size of Jupiter heading towards Earth. That's a fucking problem. That's a problem. A woman can never be a problem, gentlemen. Okay? A woman can't. It's just that you make your world into problems because you're living in a society, a realm, and a mindset that is nothing but problematic, nothing but depression, sadness, your feelings of emotion, depression. You're in your reality that you're in. You're kind of like in the wrong reality. Your reality should not be depression. You shouldn't have emotional ups and downs and all that other shit. You shouldn't take substances so that your reality is your reality. I'm not here to tell you to leave your reality because I'm not here to judge you. I'm just saying what's going on. Because as long as you look at what you are right now and how you're moving, you're always going to miss out on incredible opportunities to give a woman the opportunity to fuck with you. Woo, let me say that again. Hold on, slow it down again. Hold on. I want y'all to listen to your boy, man. Because nobody's telling you this shit. You're going to, as long as you stay in the world that you are in right now, okay, you are always going to miss out on the incredible opportunity, okay, to give the woman an opportunity to get with you or your dick. Because right now in the world that you're in, all you're doing is sabotaging your own success. Because it is not the woman that neglects to take advantage of things, it's you guys. Gentlemen, I'll give you a case in point, because we'll talk more about that in October, but I'll give you a case in point. Gentlemen, y'all think fear is the worst fear y'all motherfuckers have? Oh my God, right around that corner in the next neighborhood is called success. Fear of success is a greater fear than your fear of failure. Because if you succeed, you don't know what to do next. And that's going to self-sabotage you from actually doing anything that you want to do because you don't believe in yourself. So what I am saying to all you guys out here, as a man, listen, the only way, thank you, 106 likes, the only way to become an opportunity to yourself is take advantages of opportunities instead of running away from opportunities. Most of y'all say you want women, right? Most of y'all say that, right? Most of y'all say, well, Steve, I want a woman. I want a woman and things like that. Most of y'all say that all the time, right? Let me take that down and put this joint up. Okay. So most of y'all say y'all want a woman. Most of y'all sit around and say, well, I want a woman. I want a woman and all this other stuff. Most of y'all, wait, that's the birthday thing. Birthday's over with. I'm sorry. I got to change that. Let's put this up. Here we go. So most of y'all guys sit around and say to yourselves that I want women, right? I want women. That's what most of y'all say, right? But here's the problem. You don't know what to do when you get a woman because you don't believe that you're good enough to get one. As soon as you walk out the door, there's opportunity. No, I'm not even, okay. Sir, I'm not talking about outside your door. Is this called the man outside your door mindset? Come on, man. This is not the man outside your door mindset. I'm not talking about out your door. I'm talking about the door, the reality, this here. here. And this is what I'm saying to y'all guys out here. See, once I began to learn the game at 9 and started to have an interpretation and understanding of myself, and once I started to realize what I was and my value, and I started creating my scribe, I started working with my drug lab, my marketing team. I started creating this drug, this sexual drug, and all this other stuff. At the end of the day, I started to realize that I knew why I was special, because I knew people are my kind, the very rare who have game, that any woman that I fuck with, okay, or as I always tell you, have the opportunity to fuck with me, I'm going to provide them a chance to change their circumstances for the better. Why do we always say, we always hear the fellas always say, we're going to leave them better off in which we found them. We're always going to leave them better off in which we found them. And that's not a mean thing to say, because I listen, by no means do we ever talk bad or disrespect women or anything like that, but I'm just keeping it a buck with you guys. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all motherfuckers, man. See, most of y'all guys think opportunities are problems and hard work and things, and for the untrained mindset, okay? Because most of y'all cannot see past where you are right now. That means that in your reality, you can't see another version of you, because all your life you have accepted that this is the only version of me that I can be. And then a person like me that comes along and tries to tell you that it can't, there's something different. You can be different. You can learn different, but you can't see what it is I'm trying to do it, because the problem is that you are in a realm. Again, I hope y'all watched the Captain Kirk thing. God damn, come on. Throw the ball better, man. That was a bad pass. Why did he stop running? You got to keep running. Damn it. But what I'm saying to y'all guys out here is that the important thing is that in order for you to change, one must shift his perspective. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. You remember we told y'all about books earlier today? We talked about books. Shifting your perspective is the reason why you will never shift or change your perspective. Because most of you are shifting go to the piece of paper, because I'm undefeated. I'm showing you how this works. The reason why most of you will not shift or change your perspective is because your perspective is tied into some pussy or a woman. That is why every time you try to wear something new, it doesn't work. You get a brand new job and it still doesn't work. You get a nice car and it doesn't work. You read a self-help book and it doesn't work. It's not supposed to work, because at the core is pussy and woman. It's not you. And most of you don't even realize that till today. This is probably the first time you're going to hear this shit, because nobody's ever going to tell you that secret. That's marketing 101. Why do you think, who was that guy I was talking about? Who is that guy? I was talking about? Tony Robbins, right? Remember I told you Tony Robbins? I talked about Tony Robbins a while back, and I read you all the titles of his book. But here's the question. All the titles of the book are just about the same fucking thing. But here's the $1 million question. How is it he could put out another book? And how is it, y'all guys? Okay, let me, hey guys, this is gonna sting. Ooh, this is gonna sting. Y'all ready for this one, guys? Y'all ready for this one? Are y'all ready for this one? Okay, guys, I just need to know, y'all ready? This one sting. This is gonna sting. Most of you motherfuckers, love this book. There's a book that y'all love. And there's a book that y'all follow. And y'all follow this shit like gangbusters. And that book is called Robert. What is that Robert Greene book? Art of Seduction? Is it Art of No. What is that Robert Greene book? 48 Laws of Power. I'm sorry. 48 Laws of Power. 48 Laws of Power. Ooh, I don't think y'all ready for this. Hold on, man. Y'all might have been saved by 361. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. Just remind me. I'm about to show y'all something. 361, what's your name, sir? And how can I help you, sir? 361 going once. 361 going twice. 361. Okay, take care. Now, so what I'm saying to you guys out here, this is going to sting. But again, as I tell you guys, don't believe me. Just see it for yourself. And when you can see something you don't know that you don't know, then you'll start to realize why it is you're the same fucking person. First off, the author of the book is just telling you stories of power. He ain't the guy. Look, wait. I want y'all to think for a second. No, I'm not talking about the 50th law. I'm talking about Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power. Now listen. Robert Greene is just a person that just went around and grabbed stories and put them in a book. I want y'all to think. Don't believe me. See it for yourself. Regardless of the story, gentlemen, thank you, 1111. Hey, all ladies, please go ahead and pull out your dildos, fingers, rub them. Think about a man, and I promise your dreams will come true. Thank you, Jay. What I'm saying, okay? All right? What I'm saying to you guys out here. You guys are taking somebody else's reality of a story from somebody else to try to mix it into your life, to try to live your life based off of a book from a guy that just went around and got stories. And don't get me wrong, the stories seem like they're cool, right? And they got cool stories in there, right? Make you like, whoa, man, this shit is cool. But I want you to think, even though if you read that book, why are you still the same? Some of you guys may read Tony Robbins books. We've talked about this before. No knock, no hate. I'm just telling you. Look, where's my book? Where's my little cake-ass book? It's behind me, I think. Hold on. Because most of y'all are going to say, well, Steve, sounds like you're just trying to sell your book. No, I'm saying my book too. I'm saying every fucking book out there is not going to have impact on you unless you are interpreting this thing from another reality. It is not. Look, I'm even saying this book right here. I'm being dead ass honest with y'all. I'm being dead ass honest with you guys. Now I'll tell you why. And listen to me. It's because, gentlemen, there's nothing wrong with the author. There's nothing wrong with the book. It's the interpreter's problem. When you read this thing saying, I don't know, believe in yourself, and they'll give you a story or something, and this is the law to believe in yourself. I don't know the laws. I'm just saying one, like, believe in yourself, right? So you're reading this thing and you're reading and say, yeah, I need to believe in myself from your reality. The moment you put that book down, you come back to the reality in which you are comfortable in, meaning, gentlemen, just because you interpret and you can read something doesn't mean you can live by what you were reading, because you cannot internalize it enough to actually do the thing. I hope y'all can understand this, because I'm trying to be honest with you. There's nothing wrong with books. Again, I have one. There's nothing wrong with books. It's the person reading the book. We have to ask the question, oh, come on, don't let Atlanta fucking win this game. What is the reality of the person reading the book? What is his reality? What is the reality of you? That's the problem. That's why I used to say this all, like in 98, I used to always say this. Y'all got books that are collecting dust right now, because let me tell you what your mind does. Let me show you how your mind works. Now remember, this is like in 1998. And I'm going to show you how there's nothing new under the sun. Watch how this works. Before there was a YouTube and all this other stuff, I was always telling people that, look, what you guys do is, if a book has 5 chapters in it, or let's say 10. Let's say the book has 10 chapters. If y'all got a question, put a Q. I got y'all. Let's say a book has 10 chapters in it, right? Okay. And if a book has 10 chapters in it, what you humans do is you don't do things in numeric order. Your mind fucks you over, because your mind says, okay, well, I need to learn confidence. So wait, no. Watch this. So let me give you an example. You're saying, okay, I want to learn calculus and trigonometry. And then you go to the chapter 1, it says numbers. I don't need to learn my numbers. I think I know my numbers. Then you have to have the understanding of numbers. Man, that's simple. That's stupid. I don't need that. Adding numbers? Nah. Subtracting numbers? Nah. Multiplication, divide? Nah. Oh, wait, this is thing I never heard. Algebra. Let me read this. And you read algebra and you failed the other chapter. You're like, man, this book is stupid. And you just put it down, and your mind then begins for the next substitute book to fill in that void that you have to want to learn numbers. It's the same thing, okay? It's the same thing, okay? Hold on, let's see here. Hold on, let me get to this question right here. I hear you say you have to love yourself above everyone and believe yourself. It sounds easier than it. No, dog, I just, and I'm honest, I just don't understand, and I do not get how you're 1,000% right, because you don't give a fuck about yourself, and you should feel this way. I don't give a fuck what you think, because you ain't a student of mine. So I don't know if you want me to rub your fucking stomach and cut your brand and tell you you're that good guy. Fuck you. I'm not saying that shit. You are what you are because you're not a student of the game. You don't want to learn game, and you fucking hate yourself. So you're absolutely right. I agree with you. See that? You thought I was going to come along and tell you some feel good shit. No, fuck you. You're your own problem. You choose to be what the fuck you are. I don't give a fuck about what you like that. So I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this poor me bullshit. Take that shit with your mom or some shit like that. Man, get the fuck out of here with that stupid ass shit. You don't understand and all this other stuff, man. Luke, you can't gain anything because you ain't gamed up to gain, sir. Facts. That's why they say take all the money in the world, give everything. Well, that's what I'm saying to y'all guys out here, for all you guys out here. The thing is, I try to tell you guys out here about this game and this ism, is that you don't do things in numeric order. Numeric order. learning numbers, having an understanding of what a number is, then adding the numbers, subtracting the numbers, so all these things are, hold on, let me grab this call real quick. Area code 909, sir. What's your name and what is your question?
Hello,
sir?
hello.
Yes, sir. What's your name? What's your question?
This is Matthew. Steve, I'm calling because I just emailed you an audio message that I as a receipt.
All right. Yeah, let me look. Hold on a second. All right, let's see what you got here, big dog. Hold on a second.
Let's get it.
All right, let's get it. All right. You got a receipt, so let's play it. Let's hear it.
You're so cute, like on the kisses part of that video. It's just like you just made me laugh. That was so cute. Like, thank you. Oh yeah. It's just nice to see you. You're all cleaned up, looking good. I really like that. Yeah, I hope you can figure out your laptop situation and all that. And yeah, go get that good workout. Yeah, if you ate like late lunch or something, maybe you can eat before you go to the gym. So like you have that good energy. And yeah, like it's just like how you like when you talk about like us kissing and you giving me massages, the way you like pause and think and you're like your mind drift away from the message and then you come back. I really like that. Like that's so cute. But yeah, it just made my night really. That was like happy, like you smiling and just seeing your face and your reaction is really nice. I really like that.
All right, Matthew, before I show you the game, what's your question? What are you going to do with that?
I just wanted to...
What are you going to do with it?
Now, the fact that...
Matthew,
she told me that I made her night. I made her night. So that's the key word.
There is nothing but opportunity here, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you off the top of my fucking dome all the opportunities that you missed.
Okay.
So she said that. What did you do?
I haven't done anything. As soon as I heard that.
Mark it. 2 hours, 26 minutes. Let me show you this motherfucking game.
You're so cute, like on the kisses part of that video. It's just like
all right. First off, what I'm gonna say to her on the voice messages, first off, is that I'm not trying to be cute for you, but those kisses that you're talking about, I'll make sure I'll allow you to kiss me as much as you want so you can experience what those kisses are like when we go on our date time. This is what I want you to wear. You can grab any of these. I'm gonna lace you. I'm showing you with this right here. I'm laced. This is a layup. Here we go. Next one. Hold on.
You just made me laugh. That was so cute. Like
wait, hold on. You make me laugh.
Time out.
The fuck up.
If I can,
will you shut up?
If I can, real quick, Steve.
Matthew,
she's in Alberta.
How far is she from you?
She's in the whole she's in Canada and I'm in California.
Well, then we're gonna set something up. Then live on the air. Then we'll go live on video.
Okay.
Wait, let me go back. God damn it. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. All right. Let me see. God damn it. Like I can read your fucking mind. I thought she was somewhere close. Here we go.
This part of that video, it's just like you just made me laugh. That was so cute. Like
okay, you know what? This is what if I make you laugh, then think what I'm gonna do when I get on the phone with you. So this is what I want to do later on tonight. What I want to do when you get home. Let's go on IG. Let's go live because I want to see you. Because if I'm making you smile right now, I look forward to looking at you, watching you smile, and seeing all those thoughts of how bad you want to spend time with me. But that'll be our little dirty secret. I won't kiss and tell, but I will tell you. Let me keep going. Hold on. Game. Hold on. Let's get to the next one. Here we go.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Listen. You don't need to thank me at all. This is who I am and this is what I do. Hey, you can thank me later. I have a million ways in which you can thank me later. Now, listen what I'm saying. You could use any of this shit. I'm giving you all this shit. I'm showing you game. Spitting mouthpiece right here. Unscripted. You can thank me later. I got a million ways in which you can thank me. I just got to any, mini, miny, mo those things, and I'll figure out how I want you to actually thank me. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. It's just nice to see you. You're all cleaned up, looking good.
Now, okay, you're all cleaned up, looking good. All right. Well, yeah, I look good, but this is what I'm going to do. Now, once you actually get to know me and I can trust that you're not a murderer that has dead bodies in a refrigerator, I'll let you know my favorite colognes. So then you can go to the mall, buy small little colognes of them. So whenever you're looking at my body or looking at me and you want to smell me near you, you can have my colognes right there to smell my scent. Let me continue. Hold on, guys. Let me continue this. Hold on. This now, if you notice, now hold on. If y'all notice, I'm not asking any questions. This is talking to somebody. I'm not asking any questions. Here we go.
I really like that. Yeah, I hope you can figure out your laptop situation and all that. And
oh, well, when it comes to my laptop situation, I might not be able to figure out that laptop situation. But when I'm thinking about you and thinking about how many keys that I'm going to press on your body, I mean, do I want to press that key to the right that's going to make you smile right now? Because I can feel you smiling right now when I'm saying that. So instead of worrying about my laptop, let me think about your laptop, your buttons, and your keys so I can go ahead and start pressing them. I'm just trying to figure out what key I want to press. Do I want to press the key to make you smile? Do I want to press the key to make you laugh? Do I want to press the key to make you think about me? Because right now guess what? I guess I am pressing the key because right now you're smiling right now because you love what I'm saying to you. And the great thing about it is I'm the only one who's ever said that to you. So guess what? We have a bonding moment right now. But hey, I'm not that kind of guy. But you know what? I've got to work on your buttons and your keys to see where I can take you. Hold on. Let me keep going. Let me keep this. Hold on one second. Excuse me 1 second. Sir, I was before a Kevin Samuels. I am not Red Pill. I am not Manosphere, and that motherfucker ain't shit. So please have respect in this room. Ain't nobody. I was before Kevin Samuels, motherfucker. Before him. Okay? I was doing this shit way before there was a fucking YouTube. So please do your homework and don't be disrespectful. You can stay in here, but Kevin Samuels didn't spit no fucking game like I'm spitting. That bitch was just complaining. Anyway, let's get back to you, big dog. I'm sorry. Let's continue. Hold on a second. Here we go. Oh, let's get back. Hold on.
yeah, looking good. I really like that. Yeah, I hope you can figure out your laptop situation and all that. And yeah, go get that good workout. Yeah, if you ate like late lunch or something, maybe you can eat before you go to the gyms.
Well, there are many ways. There are many ways that I want to work out, but you know what? I would love to have a workout partner. Now, again, these are things that I can't talk to you about now, but as we begin to get to know each other better, I have certain kind of workouts I would love for you to do. Preferably around 12 in the morning, 12:30, or whenever you are in your bra and panties. There's a certain kind of workout I would love to have for you, but I can't really talk about that or discuss that right now. But pretty soon, there is going to be a workout I'm going to want you to do that I want to be a part of. Okay, let me continue. Here we go.
Like, you have that good energy. And yeah, like, it's just like how you, like, when you talk about, like, us kissing and, you giving me massages, the way you, like, pull.
Baby, again, now, have you done the shower thing with her?
No.
Okay, so now I'm going to tell her, okay. So I know you were talking about my massages and everything, and this is what I want you to do. Now, I'm going to have something for you around Halloween. I'm going to have a surprise for you on Halloween since I won't be able to put my hands on you, but you'll be able to do the Halloween game with her. But what I want to do is I want to give you a sample of me. So what I want you to do tomorrow night or tomorrow when you take a shower, I want you to turn all the lights out. Why? Because if I was there right now, it's nothing like me taking your clothes off, right? In the dark where you won't know what I'm taking off next. Next, I want you to play your favorite music because it's nothing like having you and touching your body and kissing on you to the rhythm of your favorite song. And the third thing I want you to do when you take a shower, use your towel, your loofah as my lips and my tongue. And I want you to go ahead and outline your body and move the way you would want my lips on your body so you can have an understanding of what you want me to be through your interpretation of me. All right, next one. Here we go.
And think, and you're like, your mind drifts away from the message and then you come back.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me stop right here. Wait a second. No. It's all respect, sir. No. Listen. It's all respect. But see, the thing is that I appreciate you being here, but you got to understand, just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm like somebody. I am my own person, okay? And to sit there and say I'm sounding like this, I don't hate women. I don't talk bad about women or tear women down because I don't give a fuck enough about women to do that, sir. Over here, we're men. And over here, we move like men. So you can keep listening. It's all good. Here we go. Let me continue.
Really like that. Like, that's so cute. But yeah, you just made my night, really.
No, I haven't made your night yet. No, why don't you make my night? Send me a photo of yourself or video so I can tell you why I want to make your night. And if she sends that to you, right? And say, see that this is exactly why I'm talking to you right now. I love a woman that follows instructions. That is so sexy to me. Hey, listen. Yes, I like your body and I like your breasts. See that? But what I find really sexy and desirable is how I ask you to do something and you do it without even questioning me. That is sexy to me. Here we go.
Like, I feel like you smiling and just seeing your face, your reaction is really nice. I really like that.
Okay, so what I would say on this last thing I would say for this is that I'm gonna go air and space. Sea. Wait. Sea and air. Sea air. No, you don't need to. You go sea air. So that means voice and video, because that's going to be the impact. Because she's already smiling, but she is not used to somebody showing her communication the way we teach you. So I would go sea and air on the communication. Okay, don't text this shit. I already told you to say, you just go back and take that shit, use it, voice message or video, and then you'll really fuck her head up, okay?
Now, real quick, Steve, I just sent you 2 screenshots of the conversation because today, like we were sending audio messages back and forth, and then she sent me a video, and then I sent her 2 videos back, and then that was her response through an audio message.
Wait, what is she looking at? Send me a photo. Let me see what she looked like.
I sent you the 2 videos.
Okay, let me see what she's working with. Hold on a second. That's you. I see you. Where's she at? Oh, I see her. Okay, that's her. Okay.
Yeah, she in the second one.
Okay, I see y'all audio messages. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. So I see that. Okay, you're doing it. Okay, good. All right, good. So what you're doing now, see, this is where I give you credit. What you're doing now is you're training her on how to communicate with you and you only. Which means is after this point, she'll never be able to communicate with anyone else like you, because everybody else, she's going to go back to prehistoric times to boring ass text messages, because average motherfuckers don't do that. Okay.
Okay. And then I'll tell you right now, Steve, at least we've talked about her coming out here to California in February. So
all right.
It's a bit of distance, but
no. You keep working it. You get the text message thing. But what I'm saying is that you can, if you do this correctly, you will be able to do sexoween and get her off and make her come from the sexoween thing. You'll be able to do that. Okay, so just start working on it. You probably got to start working on the sexoween, and we'll make that more into a masturbation thing. And if so we can move that. So you have what? Yeah, you can do it from, because if she's like this for now, and you can hit her with the sexoween in 3 weeks or a month, and she'll be down with this stuff. Okay, you see what I'm saying?
Okay. Steve, if I can ask you now, do you with the Sexoween, do you already have like something laid out that I can do over
Go
a
to the
video
fucking
or over
website, bitch.
over
It's
this?
there, dumb fuck. This is what I'm saying. I hate you motherfuckers. What did I tell your dumbass in August? When we did the college women coming to college, I said, hey guys, in September, on September 15th, I'm going to release the Halloween game. So that way, if you're trick-or-treating, I'm going to show you how to pick up women. If you are doing the costume, I'm going to show you how to pick up women. And if you have a one, I'm going to show you how to make her pussy and blow her mind out by the Sexoween. So it's there already, motherfucker. Come on, man. Hey, big dog, you
Pardon me,
cute.
because I'm
dog.
Pardon me, Steve, because I'm a month behind.
I don't. Well, then we'll catch the fuck up, dog. Come on, man. Come on. It's there.
Yes, sir.
All right, now do your thing, man, and let me know. But I got you on that, dog. Just listen to her. Just look. Just keep it going. Keep her smiling and talk that shit. And I got you, okay? All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, respect.
I appreciate you.
All right, respect. All right, guys, we're back. Guys got a question. We got y'all. Put a Q. We got y'all, man. This is the game that we're showing y'all guys, man. Nobody else is showing y'all this kind of stuff, man. So at the end of the day, as I was saying, for a lot of you young men, is that for many of you guys out here, y'all have to realize that, I was talking about the book thing. I'm sorry, let me get back on the book thing real quick. The problem is because most of you guys, your interpretation of the world is so fucked up. Anything that you bring into your world and your reality is going to be self-sabotaging because you don't actually believe in the words that you are actually reading. Just like that guy that said this, look at this shit right here. Let me tell you something. All I've been doing for over 40 years is tell you motherfuckers to love yourself, believe in yourself, love yourself, believe in yourself, love yourself, believe in yourself, right? I tell you all that all the time, right? And I'm going to give you a prime example. Watch this prime example. Prime fucking example. I tell you all the things. Be that man. Love yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dick. Believe you're the opportunity. You're not a woman's option. See what I'm talking about? It doesn't matter what I'm saying or anybody else is saying because your reality is so fucked up that it doesn't connect to someone who doesn't believe in itself. And that's why I keep telling y'all, this is why one must be a student of the game. Because your world and your reality cannot accept anything but poor me. I'm no good. My pee hurt. Life is bad. See, let me tell you what you bring in. Watch this, because y'all think y'all don't bring something in. Oh, y'all bring something in. What do y'all bring in? Lack of leadership, lack of discipline, an unwillingness to stand up for yourself. You bring in excuses. You bring in emotional weakness. You bring in indecisiveness. You bring in fear. You bring in poor communication. You bring in lack of passion. So here I am telling you the total opposite. And you know how I sound? Womp, 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 womp. There is no way that I can actually believe that. Fuck you, Steve. You're full of shit. There's no way I can believe in myself. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I keep trying to tell you guys, no matter what book that you read, okay? No matter what book you read, what video you watch, if you're not a student, it is not going to help you because your reality will not allow anything in that is going to change your view or your concept of the world. I'm just being honest with you. You see, I ain't lying to y'all guys. I'm just being honest with you guys. You see what I'm saying? This is why most of you guys, I'm trying to get y'all to see that this is why when y'all see the Halloween game, this is why I put it up in September. Because I want to take out all your fucking excuses. Steve, you did it at the last minute. Steve, it's just so much work to do. No, motherfucker. I put it out September 15th to give you a chance to go over it, to learn it, to get all the pieces, to build it, rehearse it, and be ready on the 24th through the 31st and do something that these women have never seen before. But are you going to do it? You see what I'm saying? Are you actually going to do it? Because most of you guys say you want women. You say you want pussy. So I'm going to put you in a position to not only get women, but only the sexy single women. So then you know, and I set this up so beautiful. It's like a Mona Lisa. They're sexy and single. So that means that they don't have anybody. And that means that their friends are going to bring them to you. You'll stick out, and again, you'll be the life of the party. So if you don't want to be the life of the party, stay home and just hand out the candy. And guess what? Even if you hand out the candy, guess what? There are single moms, there are aunts, and they're going to be college women taking their little brothers and sisters trick-or-treating. So I also give you the opportunity, if you don't want to go out and meet women and you're staying home handing out candy, to pick up women while you're giving out candy. Nobody's teaching you that. And I'm setting you up. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to put you all in a position to fucking win, to change your reality. But I cannot put a gun to your head and force you to do that. I can't do that. So it is up to you guys, okay? And that's what I keep trying to tell you guys. What I am showing you and teaching you is nobody else is showing you and teaching you, because the thing that I'm trying to actually get you guys to see is something that y'all are not ready. So in order to break the curse of her emotional perfect pitch to the majority of you guys out here, once you begin to become a student of the game and go into the new reality that we're trying to put you guys in, she's going to start to see somebody that is a powerful person who loves to express his needs and his desires while respecting the boundaries of her needs and desires, ensuring that when I speak to you, you're going to hear what the fuck I'm saying, and you're going to understand what I'm saying, because I ain't trying to get your pussy. I'm trying to give you the opportunity to get on my dick. Y'all see that right there? Her mind cannot wrap around that. Her mind cannot wrap around somebody saying or seeing a person taking charge of a situation by leading her, by elevating her and educating her through your vision, your decisiveness, your world, where she wants to fuck you and fuck with you. See, guys? See, you guys, I don't understand it. It's weird to me how you guys, y'all want pussy, but y'all are doing it the wrong way, and you don't even see your way is all fucked up, because everything you're doing is making it about pussy. But what I'm saying is that what is going to draw her in is when she doesn't see any emotions in you. Then she is going to be emotionally challenged. She is going to have emotional setbacks, and she's going to have a loss of emotional composure, because she is going to start to express herself different, tell you things about herself, and let you know things about herself that she'll share with no. Remember, I told you guys. Remember, I told you I don't want to get to know you. Remember, I told you I don't want to. And I don't tell you guys because this is some cool shit to say. I'm telling you why right now. I don't want to get to know you. Because knowing you is you're the subtotal of them. I want to get to know the unrecognizable version of you. You see that? There's a difference right there, right? But what she's going to see and she's going to want to fuck with is a person that has a strong sense of self-worth, who believes in who he is and his abilities, right? That I can not only inspire her to see herself in a different way, but she will inspire herself to say, I need to give him the pussy. And he ain't even asking for it. I want to fuck him. I want to spend time with him. I want to send him photos in my body and all. I want him to see me for who the fuck I am, not for what everybody wants me to be. Because I notice this person has this control over himself and his sexual urges, where it's drawing me
to want to lose my control, lose my pussy discipline, and he is a distraction to me. He is something I think about. He's something I want to be with. Do you see what I'm saying? The difference is what I'm saying to you guys out there. She will recognize that, you know what, I can always come to you because you are not here to solve my problems, but you are here to let me know that it is okay to share my problems without you judging me, laughing at me, ridiculing me, and showing me that you actually believe in me when I don't even believe in myself. Let me fuck this guy. Whew. Guys, listen, she's going to recognize that, you know what, this person here has a clear sense of himself. And you know what? I see why he's not telling me I'm sexy. I see why he's not telling me I'm beautiful. I see why he's not trying to kiss my ass, because this motherfucker is working towards something that I've never seen before. He's working towards himself. He's not trying to build me up, run behind me and all this other stuff. He's saying that, look, either you're going to keep up with me or you're going to get left behind, because I'm not running behind you. You got me fucked up. Woo-wee. Gentlemen, y'all see that? Y'all see the depth in that? Y'all see that? It's going to break everything when she realizes and meets somebody that, God damn, this motherfucker is honest, okay? He has principles. And he demands respect over anything. And if I don't come correct, he ain't going to fuck with me anymore. I'm not going to hear from him anymore. That means I lose out on the laughing. I lose out on thinking about, well, I'm going to keep thinking about him, but I lose out on having access to him. He will take that shit away and give it to somebody else who is worthy of that when I am not worthy of that. Do you see what I'm saying? She's also going to say that, wow, I've never met anybody that has a line in the sand, that he doesn't set boundaries, you know, like the Three Little Pigs, right? He doesn't set boundaries and make a house full of bricks and all that other shit. This motherfucker makes statements. He's a walking statement. And if I don't understand that I need to bring my A game, then he will get rid of me and dismiss me. Because if you are not worthy, or she is not worthy of our time, your time, we get rid of them, which makes them want you that much more. Remember the circles, guys. Everything I'm showing you was the second circle. The second circle, M/D, not the circle your reality you're in. Your reality is W/P. That's your reality. I'm showing you the other reality when you learn the game. Because in that reality, she's also going to say that, damn, when this motherfucker faces challenges and obstacles, man, he is so fucking cool hand Luke. He's like, he's not even sweating it. He's not even bothered by it. He can step into the unknown and take all kind of calculated risks and be cooler than the other side of the fucking pillow, because unlike most males that I run into, they never take responsibility for their actions. They don't own their mistakes, and they always are blaming me for everything that goes wrong in his life. And this motherfucker has never blamed me for anything. He's never asked me to do anything or anything that I don't want to do. He's always left it up to me to actually want to do what it is I want to do. And guess what I want to do, the woman? I want to talk to him. So I'll reach out to him. I want to tell him I miss him that I've never told before, because he makes me feel good being able to tell him things that I can never tell anybody. So yes, I have no problem telling him I miss him. I think about him. I care about him. He's on my mind. I feel like I love you. There's nobody else like you in the world. I love expressing myself to him, because he allows me to be the thing that I never thought a man can ever do, and that's let me be me. You see what I'm saying, gentlemen? Guys, last round of questions. If you got a question, we're about to wrap this up real soon, so if you got questions, go ahead and ask. We're about to end this soon, but also what she's going to say is that she's never met a man. See, these are things that they haven't actually met before. A person that makes his decisions very quick decisions. Okay? There is no pressure.
There is no judgment. Okay? And he's like such a visionary because he has such a clear vision of what I could be. Remember, he can see things in me that I can't see in myself. Now, she can see things in you guys that you can't even see in yourself. But when she gets on the other side of the street, she'll be like, man, I never met anybody that has a clear vision of who the fuck he is and what he wants to be. And this is inspiration that I want to be a part of. And he is going to be a challenge. That means in order to be with him, I have to have my A game together because this guy will easily get rid of me, dismiss me, and move on because his value and worth is above mine. Because I know I don't believe in me, but yet he believes in himself. And he is going to show me how to believe in myself. And the more you start to show her, she begins to believe in herself. So y'all see how that works, gentlemen? Understanding, learning about, not asking about her strengths and weaknesses, but her feeling like I can talk to you and share my strengths and weaknesses with you because you can see things in me I can't see in myself. And in order for me to see those things, I have to be able to talk to you about those things. And we've got to be able to communicate those things. Okay? And gentlemen, as I said before, when you lock all this in, you do these things that we're talking about and we're sharing with you guys. At the end of the day, gentlemen, this is how you get them. This is how you win. At the end of the day, nobody's gonna, gentlemen. We teach you this game all the time, but this is how you win. Oh, guys, also remember we got the mental mindset of 5 play. We dropped. It's just a 3-hour series of the mental aspects of 5 play. We are working on the community. Again, I'm going to show y'all Mouthpiece 101 in a way so y'all can start making statements to women. So that means when I show you this, I got a bunch. I got something down the pipe. It's almost done. Still working on it, but it's almost there where it will teach you guys how to talk to any woman, anytime, anywhere, your way, in a way that you've never had before. I got you. I'm doing something, but working on that, man. That shit's taking a minute to work on. It has to be perfect. So, but anyway, but as I said, for you guys, if you have a question, guys, we'll take questions right now. If you have a question, and we got y'all, we only for a few more minutes, but if you have a question, please go ahead and ask. Don't forget we have Lucario Tuesday, Sex Show Tuesday. But gentlemen, if y'all ready to begin, again, y'all don't have to start, but let me pull it up. If you want to, again, the pathway. Where's the pathway, Steven? No, that's not the pathway, bitch. Where is the pathway, Steven? Here we go. Gentlemen, right here, the man mindset at gmail.com. The man mindset at gmail.com. They're right here. So just go there and just ask for your pathway. And if you're ready, don't be ready. If you're not ready, don't do it. But when you're ready, that's how you start the pathway to become the student. If not, don't. But until then, you have the Halloween game. It's absolutely free. Go to the man mindset. You got the Halloween game. I am setting you up with the costume. Costume works. The costume is going to bring women in. If you want women around you and you want women fucking with you, it's a very scary thing. I keep telling y'all guys, very, very scary thing. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know yet. Okay. All right. I don't know. Okay. So anyway, as I say for all you guys, if y'all got questions, go ahead and put a Q, ask them. I got y'all covered. And I'll answer any question y'all got, or you call in real quick. But yeah, we're about to wrap this up. But I just want to make sure that we lace y'all guys with understanding. We'll go back to the whiteboard when I have a one-on-one. We got a real game, no pineapple show. Wednesday we'll have a real game, no theory show instead, and we'll do it like that. So that's how we do it. But guys, also I dropped all my poetry, guys. Y'all start working on your poetry. I dropped a brand new poetry. I dropped a brand new poetry track for you guys to work on so we can get your mouthpiece together, because all these things are actually going to connect. 239, sir, what's your question? How can I help you, brother? What's up?
239.
Hello.
Yes. What's your question? How can I help you, sir?
Hey, so I just started watching you on YouTube. I just tuned in, and
sir,
I had a question as far as some of the stuff you were regarding. So
can you
I know you were talking about the seduction process.
Hello. You shut up, please. Please. You want to know why I ask you what your name is? You want to know why I ask you that? Because you don't even know how to introduce yourself as a man. I appreciate you calling. I'm going to answer your question. But the reason why I say, what is your name? Because I'm trying to teach you the value of your name. So when you talk to people, you introduce yourself like a man does. Does that make any sense, sir? Before we continue, does that make sense?
It does, and
okay.
I apologize.
So no, it's okay. So let's try it again. What is your name, sir?
My name is Justin.
Okay, so now how can I help you again, sir? What's your question? What is your question?
So, from what I'm gathering, you're talking about the art of getting women. As far as maintaining one in a relationship, after you already gone through the process of getting her.
Yes.
The maintaining her part. Would you say it's a little bit more work than the getting her part?
Fuck no. No, hell no. No. One thing y'all do wrong is y'all listen to all these weak bitch ass guys that can't handle and maintain their woman and shit, and they come on the internet and cry to you guys about that shit. A woman is not hard to maintain at all. As long as she is following your program and doing what you want to do, everything's fine. If she wants to fuck around and find out and challenge the king, then you just dismiss her ass, dog. It's not hard, dog. This shit ain't hard, big guy. It's not hard.
Even when kids are in the question?
I'm sorry?
I can agree to that.
I mean, there's no choice to agree to it because I know what the fuck
how would you go about that? I see you have a ring, so I know you're an older guy with experience and as married.
Sir, please slow down. Will you get off your speakerphone because you're not listening? I don't think you can hear me talk to you. So can you get off your speakerphone, please? Please get off that fucking thing. Please. Please get off your speakerphone.
I'll speaker.
Now, how do I do what now?
How do I maintain? So you were saying, all right, if she's not with the program, that if she wants to fuck around, find out, dump her ass, right?
No, sir, it won't work for you. It won't work for you. It won't work for you because you ain't a man. This shit ain't gonna work for you. So that's like me asking a surgeon, how do I operate on somebody? It ain't gonna work for me because I ain't no surgeon. So you can't do the things that I do because you're not man enough to do those things. You see what I'm saying? Because if you were man enough, they would be done already. Do you see what I'm saying? It's no disrespect, but you can't do those things because your reality, you don't. Dog, are you going to keep pressing these buttons? I'm going to hang the fucking phone up. Why are you pressing buttons? Why are you pressing buttons? All right, I'm going to hang up on you. You're wasting my time. Get the fuck off my phone. Get the fuck off my phone. Eric code 647. What's your name? What's your question, sir? How can I help you? 647 going once. 647 going twice. 647 last time. Okay, goodbye. So what I'm saying to y'all guys out here is that y'all guys out here from your reality trying to be a man, you can't do that shit. You can't do that. You ain't built to be a man. You're built, and I say this with love, built to be a bitch. You're not built to be a man around a woman. The fuck you talking about? Hey, how do I do it? The fuck you talking about? Guys, again, how do you do it? Let me grab 647. It's the last time I will block you. I'm going to ask you 3 times, what is your name? And then I'm going to block your numbers. Let's try this again.
No, wait.
Okay, what is your name and what's your question, buddy? What's up?
My name is Luca Kim.
Okay, 3. What is your name? And, can you get off your speakerphone and speak up, please? Come on, dog. Come on, man.
I'm on speakerphone.
Okay, what is your name and what is your question?
Yeah, my name is Luca. Can you hear me?
What's your question, sir?
My question is basically, what I'm saying? So basically my question is, I've been I mean, and it counted with the situation. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, fuck you, suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? You a bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga, fuck you. You a bitch.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Let's call him back. That's crazy. Let's call him back.
Hello?
How does that shit feel that you're a loser, dog?
What?
How does it feel you're a fucking loser?
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to you. How does it feel, dog? How does it feel you're a loser? Now I can hang up on you, but you're a loser. Goodbye. So anyway, as I was saying, guys, look, check this out, guys. Look, listen. As I say to all you guys out here, everybody can't be a man. And do you see that, guys? Y'all see how that works? They get mad. Why get mad at the person that's trying to help you? It's amazing that they get mad at a person that gets pussy. But then they can't even talk to a woman. This is crazy. They get mad. They get upset. Oh, wait, he's calling back. Okay, are you ready to tell? Are you back calling me a bitch? You ready to tell me some more?
Who am I talking to? I don't know.
Oh, shut your fucking ass up. Wait, I got something for you, though. Hold on. I want to play this for you. I didn't get a chance to play this the last time you called. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it for you.
Okay.
Hold on, let me call you. Let me see if I can find this for you. Hold on, let me see if I can find it for you. Wait a second. Wait. I need to. I need to send this. I can't find the song. Never mind, buddy. I'll find the song later. Peace. All right. Anyway, so as I said before, to all you guys out here, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I think he's calling back. Here we go. He's calling back. Okay. I might have called the wrong 640. Okay. Are you ready to keep telling me I'm a bitch ass nigga, dog?
Hello?
Oh, okay. It's you. You're back. Okay. You're back now. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Before you do it, let me. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. No. Go ahead. No. Tell me I'm a bitch ass nigga. Keep going. I'm listening to you. Let's show us how we. Okay.
I say, Steve, yeah. Please hang up on this cupcake. He's caking and wasting your time.
All right, I gotta hang it. She told me you're wasting my time, so I'll be happy to block you. Thank you. Anyway, guys, so like I said before, guys, the game is not for everybody. You see what I'm saying, guys? The game is not for everybody. But what you'll notice is that a lot of these guys from Canada that don't have any game, they just, I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. This is why they ain't fucking up there. It's crazy how they ain't fucking up there. Anyway, so last round of questions before we go. We'll go ahead and take care of all these numbers here. But if y'all got any questions, last round of questions. Appreciate all you guys out there, man. But as I said before, dog, you know what's crazy? All these guys are friends. And all these guys have butt buddy conversations with each other. And that is pretty weird how a bunch of guys are moving this way. Men don't move this way. It's guys, I keep telling y'all, man, we are at war with a lot of these guys that act like women, and it is fucking crazy, man. It is crazy. It's just what it is. It's what it is. Yeah, it's what it is, man. You can't do anything with these motherfuckers. But anyway, gentlemen, as I said before to you guys out there, manmindset@gmail.com, the manmindset@gmail.com, the manmindset@gmail.com. We appreciate that, okay? Luca, what is your area code? What is your area code, Luca? Because I think you're one of those guys from Canada wasting my time. So, Luca, I'm going to kick you out, Luca. So I'm going to go ahead and ban you from this place because this ain't for you. for all your friends. But, Luca, I think you need to find somebody else. I can't help you. We wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, but we got to get you the fuck out of here. All your Canada motherfuckers, y'all got to get the fuck out. Y'all get the fuck out. You're saying last question, do we lead a woman on a date? Nigga, you lead a woman why the fuck? Dog, what is, okay, look, we're going to end it. Dog, I can't answer this question, man. Come on, man. We can't do that shit, man. Come on, man. Oscar, why are you Oscar? Do you see how bad your reality is? You don't even believe in yourself to lead yourself. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this up, guys. I appreciate you guys. Please appreciate yourselves, gentlemen. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Yeah, man, them Canada dudes, man, them motherfuckers, man, are crazy, man. Mounties and everything. All right, man, we out this bitch. Hey, guys, don't forget the Penguin is something I would say watch, industry, and that's about it. Gangs of London right now. That was about it right now. But gentlemen, we'll talk to y'all later. You guys need me, holla at your boy. We out this